Salutations, my fellow dandies. It's me, Jack Dandy. And we are back in Lake for week 2 of the most extreme Postman Simulator game ever created. So we are playing as a lady whose name I can't remember. I keep thinking Caroline, but that's Tormented Souls. Who are we playing as? We're playing as a lady. She has come to the town of Promenade Oaks? God, I can't remember. I can remember so little about this. I remember the acronym for the town. To cover her dad for a couple of weeks whilst he's on holiday in Florida. And we finished week 1. I think we're going to get our boss fired. Meredith. Thank you, Amy. Salutations to you as well. Thanks for coming out. Meredith has come out. She has an amazing sweater collection. That's about as far as we got. We might have just got our boss fired, but we don't know yet. So let's go back. Let's go back on the Oregon Mail, a pun that I am very happy with. I'm very happy with the Oregon Mail pun. Kind of wish I'd thought of it for the first episode, but it's good enough. John's here too. Oh, well, salutations to you too, John. Hope you're both good. So there has been a patch for this game, because there was an issue with... there he is. Yo to you too. There was an issue with... Well, we ran into a slight issue with it freezing. When I tried to... Well, it wouldn't come up with the post office, and I fixed it by loading and reloading. Apparently the patch has...
Top of the morning, P.O.
fixed the other issues this game has.
Take it away, Bert.
Morning, JR. I'm afraid it's a pet peeve for me again. People who come camping here outside the season, just bugger off already.
Oh.
Loud and clear, Bert. Just like today's weather.
Is Bert Mr. Mackey? I think he is. I think it was Bert Mackey, wasn't it?
Enjoy your day and the music.
How am I? I'm good. I'm good. Not super tired from work for a change. Hot though. It is humid, and it is. Is this not the right mailbox? This feels like the right mailbox. Is it this one down here? Might be this one over here. It's humid. It's very warm, and it is also raining. So I'm fully expecting there to be some lightning a little later today. Right. Oh. I don't even know why. I haven't been playing anything other than Xbox games. I've been hitting B instead of A. Which is the Switch buttons, but I've not been playing the Switch.
Here's your mail.
We're off to a cracking start, aren't we? We're off to a cracking start. I can't even deliver mail. Oh yeah, you are at the moment, aren't you? Yes, it is delightful weather. It is delightful weather right now. I mean, we would do it. It's been lovely all week, so you can't have lovely weather without it, you know, topping off with a thunderstorm. How do I... A. It's A to do everything. I've completely forgotten the controls. I'm hoping after this it will be a bit cooler though, which would be nice. Raining at the seaside. Raining at the seaside sounds quite nice though. Like you get that nice like sea salty, ocean air. Now, I don't think this is a house of someone that we've been to yet, so I don't think they're going to introduce any new characters.
That's lighter than I thought.
To the world. I don't know what she means that's lighter than she thought, because I assume she loads the van up. So she surely knows how heavy the...
Nope.
Yep.
No answer.
No answer. Like I say, we're in week 2. I think we've met everyone that we're going to meet. So I don't think whenever there's a parcel delivery to a new house, I don't think it's going to actually lead to a new person. Let's put it that way. I'm really hoping we can clear up the misunderstanding with Angie. I remember Angie's name. Because, man, I mean, the lumberjack's okay, but I don't want to be sort of stuck going down his path. I'll have to go pick up, so let's go see what Mr. Mackey thought of Jaws. I can also take a picture of Mr. Mackey while I'm out here. I wonder if he's still on his boat. No, that would have made for a great photo. That would have made for a great photo. But oh well. I don't know that I'm necessarily being judged on the quality of the photos that I'm taking, to be honest, so... I could just take 12 photos of a box, and I think the lady would probably still be as impressed. So...
Hi there, Meredith. I suppose you've come to pick up that VCR thing you dropped off earlier?
The movie box? Yes. Did you watch it?
Yeah, I did. Took some figuring out how to hook it up to my old TV set, but I got it to work. Good watch. Shark looked a bit fake, though.
I saw it in the theater at the time. Pretty exciting. So anyway, Angie over at the Flick Shack hopes this entices you to visit.
Yeah, I thought so. Maybe I'll drop in one day. Well, you gotta get back to work. Here's the package.
Thanks. See you around.
What work? You're closed for like the next... Oh, there we go. We're okay. We're back in. You're closed for the next, like, 5 months. I can't take a photo. I've got the VCR box in my hand. Hang on, let me drop it off, and then I'll come back and take a photo of him. Oh, I wish I could park the van. Why can I? Do you reckon they'd tell me off if I drove the van onto the deck, onto the pier? I've been parking in the car park like a real person this entire time. I don't think I have to. I think all I'm doing is just inconveniencing myself. It'd be amazing if I do this and he has a go at me. Ah, okay. There's not. It's not quite an invisible wall, but it like cuts out the engine when you try and get close to it, so you just roll to a stop. I thought I was onto something now. I thought I was onto a time-saving measure for delivering post to Mr. Mackey. This is the thing: work smarter, not harder. I mean, not that his job... Like, I deliver posts to, like, 5 people a day, and then I take the rest of the day off. So it's not exactly a... Lovely picture. Yeah, it's not exactly taking up a huge amount of my time, but still... Well, I mean, I suppose I've moved the van slightly closer to the door. Well, I've now made it harder to turn around. So that is... Yeah. Dumpster. Right. There we go. Thinking of, if there's a dumpster, there must be a garbage man for this town. I wonder how that works in small towns like this, because they clearly don't need someone there, someone to come around like every day. I think I need to go to the no, hang on. I'm sure back used to open. No, it's the shoulder buttons. There we go. Yeah, it's the campground and the motel I need to go to. You can go see Colin. I think it's Colin. What was I saying? Yeah, they must have like some garbage delivery man. Delivery man? The opposite. Garbage collector. In this part of the, in these parts of the world where there's not really many people, but they can't do it all the time. So I wonder what they do the rest of the time. Here we are, thinking about a rural infrastructure. I'd say it's exciting, but I would be lying. But it is somewhat
I remember
intriguing.
Dad telling me, Meredith, the picnic area is for the older kids. I think I was 17 when I had my first actual picnic here. It rained.
Standard experience. Standard experience. Right, I'm going to take a picture of the stoners before I talk to them this time, unless just walking up to them starts the conversation. Might be the walking up to them starts the conversation, but I don't think I can get close enough. Yeah.
Hi, sweet Meredith.
Hi there. Here's the mail.
Thanks.
Oh.
Still enjoying life off the grid?
Sure am. Although Mickey had a rough night. Said he had hallucinations of riding fish in the RV.
Ah, some bad shrooms. Guess bad trips happen.
Yikes. Oh, I guess bad trips happen.
Well, actually, when I went outside this morning, there was this huge rotting lake trout right below our window. Totally grossed me out. How does something like that end up there?
Ew,
That'll
disgusting.
be. I guess that's Bert. I have no idea how that
I
happened.
have no idea how that happened.
Oh, hold on. Mickey's got to read this. Mickey, wake up, honey.
Yeah,
Real
Mr.
low,
Mackey
still shit-faced.
blatantly was like,
It's a letter from Damien.
"Damn these
Right,
youngsters!
yeah, okay.
I'm
Give
gonna
me-
fish them out. I'm just gonna increase
Looks
the
like we
number
won't
of
be
fish
here
each
much
day
longer.
until they go." Oh,
Did you grow tired of the lake already?
We're going to Canada. We will be picked up this Thursday, early in the morning.
What about the RV?
Joan? Are you running your mouth again?
I'm sorry, sweet Meredith. Gotta go. Hey, you know what? You should come by Wednesday. Our last night here. We'll build a campfire, have a drink, maybe a puff or two, you know, and talk about the meaning of life, of course. The complete outdoors experience.
now. Part of me is worried that if I agree to do multiple things, I guess if I agree to do multiple things on the same night, I can just choose which one I actually go to. So there probably isn't a risk. And if I don't have anything else to do on Wednesday, this could be a funny cutscene. So let's go for yes.
Oh, cool. Yeah, why not?
Joan!
Awesome. Gotta run. See you Wednesday after sundown.
Like an orgy. It's not an orgy with 3 people. Come on. That's basics. That's basic maths. It's a menage a trois, which is French for not an orgy. I suppose it'd be French for not quite an orgy. But what I can imagine happening is there are there any police in this town? They didn't say it was just you guys. I don't think there's anyone else in this town who would be interested. They don't seem like that. I mean, like I said, the one guy they've met other than me has tried to scare them off with a rotten fish so far. So I don't think they're. I don't think the people of PO. I really should remember the name of this friggin'. I really should remember the name of this friggin' town. Would have any interest in joining us.
I didn't bring the package.
I didn't bring the package. Are we going to get more of... No, okay, I guess they still haven't fixed that particular glitch yet. Let's have another go. Take the package, there we go. This is the right place? This is the right package? What am I doing? Oh, there we go.
Excuse me, what's this all about?
It's all about the mail!
Oh, I thought I'd not bother you and just deliver the parcel.
I'd appreciate it if parcels are not just dumped on the counter.
I'd appreciate it if you'd act like a human being.
You'd understand if you had any idea about what I'm trying to do here. Setting up a computer system to handle all the bookings is quite sophisticated.
Yeah, it sounds sophisticated. I don't want to relate to him, but I do want to call him out. Throw at him next time. I think there's a line between being haughty and being fired. Can as this place exists in the same universe as Deadly Premonition? That would be a scary place to live. What with all the red seeds.
Oh, interesting. I work in computers too.
Delivering computers does not mean that you work in computers.
Playing games also doesn't count as working. Ah, yeah.
Just like playing games also doesn't count as working in computers.
Don't you have more computers to deliver?
Yeah. This guy's a knob. Let's take his photo. Hang on. Let's get a bit closer. Oh, yes, I know which year it is. I don't know why the year's torn off. I know that it's 1986. There you go. Oh, if only. If only I could give him a slap. I worked in retail before, and man, just the amount of customers where you're just like, is it worth losing the job? And you just, it's part of your head that just goes, do you know, maybe. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. It's a good job there aren't any police in this town, or I would be in trouble. Oh, I'm not even going the right way. I need to go left. Don't mind me. Oh, this music, by the way, is all copyrighted. But I looked at the Lake Twitter, the guys who made this game. Whose name I don't remember because their Twitter account is Lake the Game, which is... I suppose they only need to keep that like that for the first game, but yeah, naming your corporate Twitter account after the only game you've made, I guess you just change it once you make a second game, but they did say that if I contact them and let them know the video URL, they will remove the copyright from it, which is very nice. Which is very nice of them. Oh, there are cops. Okay. Well, let's see if I get arrested on Wednesday night then. Providence Oak. Thank you. That's a bit late on that. Did you just remember it as? Did you just remember it? Is that how long it took you to remember it? I don't know what it is about the name of it. Like it just doesn't. It hasn't affixed itself in my brain in any way. Like I keep thinking Prominence Oak, and that's just Professor Oak's wrestling name. I'm pretty sure. I don't think that's actually a thing otherwise. You did beat me, in fairness, but I also stopped trying to remember it because eventually someone will mention it. This is the good thing. It's a good thing about playing the game whilst you're trying to remember something. Eventually, someone will say the thing that you're trying to remember, and you can just be like, "Oh yeah, that's it." It'll come up eventually. I quite like the music in this game. However, there aren't. Considering how long you spend in your van, there does need to be slightly more music, I think. But it's okay. It's okay. I really wish this angle would stay, because it's... Because that happens. I need to be able to see just a little bit further ahead of me, and I can't... It won't. It keeps tipping the camera angle back down. I mean, I suppose none of it matters. It's like I can't damage the van. I can't... Crashing into things does nothing. Boom. Alright, let's go and see Angie. And clear up the misunderstanding with the lumberjack. And hopefully get back in her good books. She's given me the... She's given me the misunderstanding eye before, and I don't like it. I don't like it. Drift. It actually drifts pretty decently. I keep seeing the reflections of the... Because they're... You can see it there. They're like way thicker than they're supposed to be. The reflections of the power lines. And I keep thinking that someone's been just doing burnouts and stuff in the middle of the road. There we go. That should be fine. There probably won't be a queue of traffic waiting for me when I come back out.
I didn't bring the package.
Thank you. I didn't. I thought I'll take my hand off the controller for a second so I can have a drink while I walk. I didn't grab the parcel. Hey.
Hey, here's your movie box back.
Oh, thanks so much, babe. Listen, I owe you an apology.
Apology? For what?
I was Kurt. Just plain Kurt. And here you are delivering movies for me. You deserve better.
It's okay. No one can be perked up all the time. So, any idea what caused it?
Business is slow. More than slow. I mean,
oh
the
shit.
Flick Shack
Oh, that's
is in real
good.
trouble. That movie box kind of was my last-ditch marketing effort. Nothing's worked so far.
Okay, good. Well, the good news is that she didn't have misunderstandings about me and the lovely lumberjack guy. Stan? I think his name was Stan. The bad news is she might be in significant financial trouble. Well, that's just empty optimism. Let's go for this one.
Ouch. I can imagine that causes quite a bit of stress. I've had kind of a stressful job situation myself recently, so I can definitely relate.
Really? How'd you deal with it?
I came here.
Change of scenery, huh?
No,
Anyway,
don't change
enough
scenery.
whining. Let me make up for my stupid behavior and reward you for your diligent movie faring, my lady.
Reward me?
Yep, I've got ta-da coupons. They're one of the few perks this job has. I get to take myself and a +1 to a free movie of my choice at the
Ooh.
new cinema in Astoria. Valid tonight only.
What? You mean like a date?
Oh, you post people and your labels. But hey, if you want to call it that, sure. So
I'm
will
in.
it be missing you in or you out?
I'd love to. I'm in.
Great. Pick you up at your place at 8. I know where you live. Anyway, gotta get back to it.
You've been to my house.
Bye.
It's not. I mean, I know that the first time you told me where you lived, you knew where I lived. Oh, I got an achievement. Movie carrier. Help Angie by delivering the movie box. Oh yeah, this is my happy rotation. This is what I do. This is what I do when I score a date with a pretty lady. Woo! Oh no, I can't believe traffic built up whilst I was in there. It's almost like this little divot for parking. I mean, in fairness, I'm not parked in it very well, but still. Got a date with Angie. Oh yeah. 8's really late, though. Like, considering we have to drive out of town to the cinema, and I have to be up in the morning to do post, 8's really late. Oh well. Let's see if we can alleviate some of Angie's stress. I can do the eyebrow thing, but I have to do it slowly.
Hello?
Hey, Meredith. How was your day at the office? I mean, mail truck.
Oh, hey, Dad.
My parking in real life is fantastic. Shush. Should I tell Dad about the fact that I've almost definitely got his friend fired? Yes.
Actually, it did start at the office. I was being interrogated.
Interrogated? What? By whom?
Walter Morgan, a higher-up from the Post Service.
Yeah,
He started asking questions about code of conduct and about Frank.
Morgan, that walking corpse. He's always after Frank. What did you say?
Oh, you're talking about the rotating. Oh yeah, I have rotated like that in real life. It's one of the few things I do in real life.
To be honest, I told him that Frank had some suspicious things going on.
Okay. Don't worry, it's on Frank anyways. But he'll find a way to get out of it. He always does. Listen, Mom's poking me. I guess we're not allowed to talk about work. Here she comes. Bye, Meredith.
Oh, okay. He's just like, oh, okay, that's Frank, that's fine.
Dad trying to get work stories out of you.
Hi, Mom. Yep, he tried. And he succeeded. It was a weird day.
Well, I'm changing the subject right now. Have you met the new guy at the hotel yet, Matt?
Yeah, I met him the other day. What a jerk.
Oh.
I agree.
I say as my character starts jerking
Anyway,
violently
how's
from
life
side to
in
side.
good
That's an
old
interesting new glitch. Just trying to stop that from happening again. Hang on a second. Let me. Technical difficulties. Wow. There we go. I don't know if that'll fix it or not, but rotating, not a glitch. No, I don't rotate. In here, I only jerk. In real life, I rotate. That's the difference. I make sure to keep rotation and jerking separate. It's like work-life balance. You've got to keep your jerk and rotation balance separate. Otherwise, it just gets on top of you.
It's nice. I met some interesting people.
That's good to hear. Interesting people. Do you mean interesting, or just interesting?
I think you could say interesting.
Honey, that's so nice to hear. It's been a while since you've met someone interesting.
Mm.
That's right. And now I'm changing the subject. How are you guys doing over there?
Oh, Florida is fantastic. I think I might actually want to live here. The warmth of the sun, it's very easy to get used to. Oh, Dad is telling me to get back. Looks like the bar's
The
open.
alligators.
Wonder what he's ordering this time.
I'll get an Alabama Slammer.
Alabama what?
Alabama Slammers! Cheers!
Oh, they're playing Pogs. Oh, I'm so jealous. Wait, were Pogs a thing? Pogs might not have been a thing in 1986.
This is fun. It's been ages since I've been to the movies.
Well, they call it the movies, plural. But of course, we can only see one movie at a time. So, which one will it be?
Ooh, do I want to be... you pick.
You pick. You're the expert.
That's exactly why I want you to choose. The choice of innocent eyes.
All right. Let's see.
Fair enough.
Big Trouble in Little China.
Good film.
Velvet. or The Great Mouse Detective?
I mean, I'm tempted to go for The Great Mouse Detective, but I don't know how good a date movie is. Also, Angie's got quite long arms. Like, Angie's got quite long, monkey-like arms. I mean, I find them endearing. I'm, if anything, more attracted to her, but still.
At least give me some guidance, though, like...
What's Blue Velvet about?
What's Blue Velvet about?
Apparently it's noir, with a surrealist twist. I once saw a film by this director called Eraserhead, which was, well, weird. Unsettling, too. From what I've heard, this new one is quite memorable as well.
He stopped. Did I not go through the dialogue? Was I looking at your long arms for too long? Sorry.
What do you know about Big Trouble in Little China?
It's supposed to be a pretty good ass-kicking. Most John Carpenter movies are pretty exciting, at least. He's the guy who made Halloween and The Thing. Nothing too deep, but should be entertaining.
Heard anything about The Great Mouse Detective?
Disney movie, Mouse Detective. What do you need? A roadmap?
All right, I'm ready to pick.
Well, she suggested the noir film to me, didn't she? I mean, I know I shouldn't pick films based on, but this is what you do in dating sims. You have to think really carefully about the other person's likes, and then choose the one, and then to make the hearts come out of her head, and increase your relationship score by the most. That's what you do. I mean, I feel like all three would be quite good. She seems quite happy with all of them. So I'm not starting the car up until you choose. Yeah, let's go.
Blue Velvet.
Good choice. This is going to be interesting.
See, I would have gone with either of the other two, but because she chose the noir film for me as the film to...
I'm kind of speechless. And that's rare for me. It certainly was something.
I loved it, and I never want to see it ever again.
Yeah, that about covers it. It's certainly singular. At one point, I did begin to wonder, do you think Providence Oaks has a seedy underbelly?
I did,
Don't
for
think so.
a really long
I
time.
haven't found any ears lying around during my rounds.
Well, give it time.
So anyway, my parents' house is right down this road, as you well know.
Yeah, let's move!
I wish I loved anything half as much as you love movies.
Next time, we'll do something in your area of expertise.
What, computer software driving around in a mail truck?
What, computer software?
Yeah, we can build a killer robot or something.
Oh, that does sound fun.
I like the sound of next time, by the way.
Oops, what a slip of the tongue.
I'll give you a slip of the tongue.
So, here we are. Now what?
Oh yeah.
Well, we could have a cup of tea at my place.
I would like that.
Yeah!
I think we know what that creepy Frank Booth character would be thinking right about
I'm
now.
forward. Yeah! Sorry, lumberjack man. I had
Meredith,
tea.
can I bug you for a second?
Sure, Frank. What's up?
That Walter Morgan guy, what did he want from you?
He was asking all sorts of questions. Also about you, Frank.
God damn it. Can you believe that jerk?
Yeah, I just can't lie. I have been incredibly truthful.
I'm sorry, Frank. I just can't lie.
I don't blame you, Meredith. They've got nothing on me anyways. I gotta get back to it, Meredith. Have a great day. Oh, before I forget, that Robert Harris guy was here this morning.
Robert.
Looking for you. He asked if you could
That's
drop
the
by.
lumberjack.
He's working somewhere in the forest today.
Nice. How do you Maybe an achievement. I mean, not that I was trying to date Angie for an achievement, but I feel like that was more of an achievement than delivering... Oh, she's got a parcel. Yeah. I feel like that was more of an achievement.
I spent some time in Providence Oaks, and I'm always happy to see this beautiful and orderly village and its well-mannered inhabitants.
Are we a village?
Someone just called me well-mannered? Oh, I'll take it. Let's see if the weather will behave today. A bit of sun to start the day, but mostly overcast heading into the evening. Back to the music.
Okay. What have I got for her? Some tapes, probably. Kind of a one-trick pony. Oh, I got a lot of parcels today. Oh God, look how many icons I got. I'm a posting machine. I said like ramping up the difficulty. Oh hey, she's on the wrong side of the counter.
Hey, you.
Hi.
Aww.
So I'm guessing you want to rent a movie, huh? We've got a great selection.
Oh, really? Got anything romantic?
Sure do. Or, wait, you do mean movies, right? So, what's on your mind, babe?
I want both. Oh man, there's two negative options, but
I think I'm starting to like you. A lot. And I'd like to ask you
We've
to
met
be a
4
little
times.
less
Marry
awesome.
me.
It's distracting me.
No can do, Miss Weiss. Being awesome is my thing. Would you ask Rocky to stop boxing?
Touche.
what if my next date is Wednesday evening? I'm going to take her to get stoned.
So anyway, what's on
We'll have
your
that
mind?
orgy.
You look a little distracted.
Yeah, I just... You ever get the feeling you're not where you need to be?
Yeah, I know that feeling. I know it all too well.
It's just that this whole Flick Shack adventure, I think it was the right idea at the wrong time.
Oh, she's going to want to leave Providence Oaks, and I'm going to have to decide whether to go with her or stay. Oh.
And in the wrong place?
I think so.
That's
Yeah,
fine. I'm not that
think
attached
I'm
to this
just
town.
Too different for this town. Plus, business hasn't really been booming.
And here I was hoping our movie box project would turn things around.
It almost did. Don't think that it didn't help. That's what I mean with the wrong time. I'm sure video will be huge.
I mean, I literally
But it isn't.
returned the
Not yet.
box yesterday.
Not here,
So there's
anyway.
not been a great deal of
So
time
you're
for it to
leaving?
have kicked in.
Yeah.
But
Yes, I am. Wow. I didn't realize until just now that I'd already made my mind up. But I guess I have. I'm leaving. Gosh, it feels so liberating to say.
You're welcome.
How about you? Have you made your mind up yet? About your future, I mean?
ooh.
Me? No, not yet.
Well, take your time. I want to give it my full attention when you do decide. And right now, I really have to start organizing the grand closing of the Flick Shack. We hardly knew ye.
I hear ya. I'll swing by later.
Oh. What happened? I was hugging Angie and now I'm outside. What did she slip me? Okay. Well, that's an interesting conundrum. I was leaning towards staying. Like, I feel like that's where the game wants you to go. Because, your job's kind of dull. But again, like I said, they've made... okay, we could do a loop and then... Yeah. They've made your boss... I think Steve is your computer boss. They've made Steve into being, like... I think he's supposed to be kind of annoying, but he's not actually that annoying. Like, he's okay. Like, working for him isn't... I feel like it's not, like...
Ooh, interesting.
the lesser of two evils if I go back and carry on working in computers. Like, it's a bit dull, but it's not... I feel like I'd get bored of this, eventually. I mean, I would. I don't know where Meredith would. Plus, if she stays here, where on earth is she going to get all those new jumpers from? There isn't a single cardigan store here.
What on earth did these folks order?
Alright, so this is going to be a...
Nope. No answer.
Yeah. For such a little village, I guess it's a village, everyone's always busy. I guess they're at work. They're probably at work. Fairness, yeah. Jobs. This isn't like the 2020s where everyone's at home all the time. It's the next town over.
Like Bill's.
I thought it was. I thought I came from LA. I've got like a big, because I was in LA at the start, wasn't I? I got like a big studio flat. I got quite a nice apartment, to be honest. So next town over has everything: a Walmart, a Wendy's. Oh, next to be telling me they got an IHOP. Oh, if they got an IHOP, I'll yeah, I mean that's basically the decision made. Nailed it. The road ended there a bit quicker than I thought it was going to. Maybe the cat lady could knit you something. I mean, it won't. Whatever she knits me, it won't be as stylish as the amazing things I've been wearing. It'll have like a cat on the front, which is, you know, it's fine as a comedy option.
What on earth did these folks order?
But you don't want cat jumpers all the time.
All right, I'll leave it on the doorstep.
There you go. It's a simpler time. Just being able to just ring the doorbell, wait 5 seconds, and then be like, well, not even 5 seconds, wait 3 seconds, and be like, oh, out, and leave it on the floor. You don't have to take a photo to prove that you left it. You don't have to write a little card. Oh, what a time to be alive. Okay. Interesting. I'm looking at the houses with parcels, because you only really do anything when you've got parcels to deliver. But I keep delivering parcels to houses which don't have people in them. Although what I'm hoping might happen is that, because I haven't met Barry yet, he's not even mentioned by name. And what I'm hoping might happen is there might be a exciting development where I knock on the door and Barry answers, but it's not his house. And it's like, what are you doing in this house? And it's like, oh, adultery. And then I have to, that's a tree stump. I have to decide whether to tell my old friend whether Barry's cheating on her or not. Ruin the marriage.
I guess
But
nobody's
no,
home.
it's just no one's home. It's just nobody's home. Go on, get in. Barry Burton. Oh, that'd be amazing. That'd be amazing. I mean, they've already got someone from the Detectorists. No, he lives in... Oh, actually, this is 1984, so he would have been in his 30s. This is it. It's before he moved to Raccoon City. He was working out of Oregon. This is where Barry retired to 10 years before the events of... No, 12 years before the events of Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil. I think you forgot this was in the past. We're sleeping with the girl who owns the VHS video store. I'd happily have Barry in another, because I love Barry Burton. I've made, yeah, he's my favorite Resident Evil character, and it makes me sad that he appears in so few of the games. Especially when, like, they keep bringing back other people who aren't Barry.
Ooh, interesting.
And we even had that. I'm still upset about the retcon in Resident Evil 3. What am I to do? Talk to Robert in the forest. Oh yeah, that's what my notification over there is. Ooh, that's tucked away, isn't it? Okay. So it looks like we're going to the diner, and then round to over here. Maybe this is where he met Moira's mum. I mean, we can headcanon it. I'm sure Capcom won't mind. Who's gonna tell them? One American mountain town is the same as every other American mountain town, right? Oregon's the same as Colorado. It's fine. Diner. Parking job. Right. I'm gonna take another crack. While I'm here, I'm gonna take another crack at Ghost Blasters.
Oops. Left the package in the truck.
Because I think they did say that they fixed it in the patch. So the game was busted before, which is nice to know. Ooh. Maybe this is stuff for the roof. Oh. Actually had to angle it through the door.
Okay, package for you. I thought I might as well give it to you now instead of, you know, waiting till you're home.
Oh, thanks. That's super amazing. Thank you.
I don't know if that was sarcasm. She's like, "Oh, great, thanks. Thanks for bringing me this door-sized parcel that I have to carry home with me. You know, I take a bike to work, don't you?"
What is it?
Oh my god. I'm so excited about this. Yay!
I see. This is a guessing game. All right. Is it a...
bunch of copies of the E.T. game.
A bunch of copies of the E.T. game?
Ugh, I hope not.
Okay.
Ah.
The suspense is killing me. Open it!
Okay, you ready? It's actually a Yamaha DX7 synthesizer!
Oh, I love motorbikes. Oh.
Oh man, I am super stoked this arrived so soon. I got this amazing deal on it through the classifieds. This old guy was selling it. Apparently he had never really used it. I mean, what? How? Can you imagine owning something like this and not using it every moment you get? I mean, this synth is used everywhere these days, so I was like, yes, this is mine. Sorry, I could get carried away about this kind of stuff.
Yeah, I mean, it is my job to deliver it to the house and not just... In modern days, I'd probably get in trouble, but, you know, she seems happy. She's got her Yamaha.
I know, you're doing that speeding up thing again. To be honest, you lost me around the time you opened the box. But if it works like a computer, sign me up.
Computers, eh? Oh, wait, are you a programmer? Because if you are, you should totally check out the Insonic Mirage.
Stop, you're doing it again.
Oh man, you're right. Listen, Em, I totally owe you for lugging this around for me. Now, what'll you have? It's on the house.
Pie.
Yes,
I mean,
come on.
I'd love some blueberry pie if you have it.
Oh, I just sold the last
Damn it!
slice. We're clean out. Anything else?
I owe you?
I owe you. It is.
I will
Apparently,
get
I
my
have some
blueberry
baking to
pie.
get started on
In
now,
this life
but
or the
good
next.
to see you, and thanks again.
No problem. Have fun with your synthesizer.
Yes, thanks.
Damn you, Kay. Oh, hey, it's, Laurie. What's up?
Hey, Lori. Fancy meeting you here.
Oh, hi, Miss W.
What are you playing there?
Oh, this is just some arcade game.
Oh, cool. What is it about?
Well, it's called Ghost Blasters, but I don't think you'd like it.
I almost beat your high score.
Yes, I have. But explain it anyway.
There's all these different types of ghosts, right? And you have to use your weapons to take them down. You run around using the left joystick and
So
shoot
I've already
using
taken
the
a
right
picture of
joystick.
Laurie,
Don't let the ghosts hit you,
reading a
or
book.
you'll die.
And I've already taken a picture of my friend as well, so...
Sounds easy.
I doubt you'll say that once you've played it. It's really difficult.
I almost beat your
But
high
you're
score when the
looking at
game was
current owner
broken.
of the highest score in all of Providence Oaks. I've been playing since the moment the machine was put there. If you start playing now, you might be able to beat me. Eventually. Do you want to play?
Sure.
Sure.
You're telling me the rules because I failed last time. No. I think, like I said, I think this didn't work last time, and so they've... she's, I mean, she's the highest score, but she's also the only person who's played it. Yeah, it wasn't working properly. And I almost beat her high score, despite it not working properly. Keep forgetting the hitbox on these things is a lot bigger than I think it is. But yeah, I think the power-ups weren't working properly as well. And there's something about the enemies not resetting properly after you die. Fine. There we go. Trade a heart for a battery. Okay, come on. Come on. Ah, dang it. One came in off the side of the screen there. Oh, but I don't need batteries. So this game sucks, because for exactly this reason. Like, I have no batteries. It doesn't reset my batteries and it restarts the wave, so I can't do anything. So the best I can do is try and avoid the ghosts until a battery just randomly spawns in. But then, how do you avoid those? This is such a poorly designed... I mean, I know it's not like... It's not the main game. But as a game, it's terrible. Like, what am I supposed to do? Oh, this sucks. Oh, come on, just kill me. Kill me and let Laurie chastise me. Right, let's try this again. I gotta be more... It's annoying though, because you gotta be more... You gotta conserve the batteries, but you've also gotta not take damage. And it's really hard to do both. Alright, let's let them group up a bit. Bosh. Okay, that was sloppy. I think it's definitely better to trade health. Like, it's definitely better to take... Oh, come on. It's generally better to take a hit than it is to... unless it's the last... Unless it's the last hit of the round, I guess. Than to waste a battery. Bosh. That lovely crunchy burger sound. Mm-hmm. Yum, yum. Ah. Balls that one up. Oh, dang it, come on. I wasn't even near... The hitbox on this thing is like a friggin' border around the edge of the character. Come on. Yeah! Okay, here we go. We're going to a rhythm now. Oh, come on. There we go. 2 times. Really? I only have 1 energy. I only have 1 energy left. I don't... I'm gonna kill you, and it's gonna go to the... Okay, I still have 1 left. But then I can only kill 1 wave of these things. Oh, great, you've increased my power. I can kill everything in 1 hit. I can get in. And now I have no energy. This game sucks. This game is really poorly... Like, the fact that you don't restart... I hate this. What? There's nothing I can do. What an absolute waste of time.
Whoa, you're better than I thought.
Really?
I'll let you in on a little secret. I've played this game before.
I knew it! This is making me nervous. You're going to beat my high score at this rate.
You better. I'm definitely gonna beat it.
Well, you know where to find me if you do. I want to see it. Want to try again?
Damn it. Yes, there's probably an achievement. Come on. Wait, did I just use up a... If I used up a battery pressing frigging A to get in the game, I'm gonna be pissed. Like, it gives me all these useless power-ups. Like, oh, your power's increased. Yeah, but I can kill everything in 1 hit. What good is power increasing? Just give me more energy. Like, what good does that do? This is all I need. All I need is batteries. Just give me batteries every time. Oh, thank God. Okay. Oh, it caps at 5? Oh, so maybe... Maybe I should, like, wait. I think the batteries give me 3. So depending on how long they stay on the screen for, maybe I can leave the battery until I've used up some? But they might just... Oh, I guess I was at 1 health. That's fine. That was not fine, but that's fine. Okay, great. I literally, in the middle of saying I just have to be more careful. Do I have another attack? No, this is all I can do. Oh, this sucks. Oh, that was... It's annoying because it's genuinely quite hard, but it's compounded by the fact that because I'm going to use this and I'm not going to be able, because it doesn't reset. Look, and now I got no energy, so just kill me. Screw this game. At least it's actually recording my high score this time, though.
Yeah, you're getting the hang of it.
I suppose I should keep playing then. Maybe I'll beat your high score yet. Thanks for letting me play, Lori.
You're welcome. Want to try again?
I'll try one more time.
Sure.
No, there's no other type of attack. That's literally the only attack I've got. Look. X, Y, B. Shoulder buttons, triggers. Oh, are you kidding me? The right analog stick? I pressed every friggin' button except the right. Oh, you... That's a good job I'm not recording this. Otherwise, I would have looked pretty silly. I would have looked pretty silly right there. Oh, this is way easier now. Oh, and the power-ups affect this. Oh, this is way easier. I reckon I still need to do this occasion. Oh, no, maybe not. Did it show the right stick on the screen? Where? At the start, when I was like loading it in. Dang it. Well, why would you put on the right stick? I mean, I understand because I need to aim, but... Well, you know, considering I almost beat her high score last time we played with only one move, I think I did pretty good. It was an intentional challenge. It's like the... Dang it. I'm trying to use that thing to get like the multipliers, but I think it is just easier just to shoot stuff. No, shoot. Alright, it being mapped to the... I'm gonna be honest, it being mapped to the analog stick isn't great, but it is still... Oh, come on. Yeah, it doesn't necessarily fire exactly the way you want it to each time, unfortunately. It's fine, got an extra health. I don't know whether your score resets. Ah, come on! Coming in off the outside of the screen. Oh, I have no batteries. Ah, damn it! It's annoying because they don't respawn until you kill some. So if you're being chased by a big horde, you're not... It's... Oh, okay. You don't actually have to flick it each time. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, these things I remember are really slow, but they take... Oh, they take 2 hits. This is... There's no problem. I'm not getting much score, that's the only problem. So I should try and do these slow ones. Yeah. Okay, the batteries do fade as well, so I don't have the luxury of like resource managing. Oh, come on. We're gonna kick this teenager's only claim to fame. I think the pink ones actually do move a bit slower when you charge the beam as well, but I don't know if that's intended. I think it might just be the game, like, struggling under the weight of the stuff loading. Ah, dang it. There's too much going on. I got pinned in the corner. Alright. Okay. Oh, I'm out. These pink ones are career enders. Alright, I need 500 more points. Yeah, that's the high score, baby. But why? Why just get the high score? Let's decimate the high score. Let's make this little girl feel tiny. Make it so that she really wants to leave Promenade, Promenade Oaks. Oh, this game's way better now that I know how to play it. Oh! Got new enemy types. Oh, they are. Oh, they blend in with the background to try and hide from you. Ah, dang it. Wide hitboxes. Now the problem I've got is that this game's actually kind of easy to the point where I could probably, like, carry on for quite a while. But I just don't know whether there's... I mean, eventually this game has to end, I guess. I will say it's not necessarily that the game's actually super easy, but they are giving me like enough resources to just basically prolong the inevitable. I'm getting enough one-ups and hearts and stuff that I can... Ah! Never mind. Okay, maybe not. Maybe this is where it ends. Ah, dang it. Alright, let's charge up a spirit bomb. Yeah, I have to get it to full power, otherwise it... Ah! Okay. Well, there we go. Laurie, I have thrashed you.
You're getting the hang of it.
I'm not getting the hang of it. I beat you. Yeah. I beat you. Be more upset.
Well, now I know where to go when I'm bored. Thanks for letting me play, Laurie.
You're welcome. Want to try again?
I have to get back to my rounds. Another time, okay?
Oh, yeah, sure, okay. Let me know if you get close to my high score.
I beat it by 5,000. Hang on.
Yeah, you're getting the hang of it.
Acknowledge. Are you kidding me?
Well, now I know where to go when I'm bored. Thanks for letting me play, Laurie.
Okay, it's
You're
fine.
welcome.
We'll go talk to her
Wanna try
tomorrow.
again?
I have to get back to my
We'll go
rounds.
talk to her tomorrow.
Another time, okay?
Oh, yeah, sure, okay. Let me know if you get close to my high score.
Maybe she's just a numerate. Maybe she's just a numerate. Like she's really good. She's a really good mechanic, but she can't do numbers very well, and she doesn't realize that one is better than two. She thinks, well, 2's a bigger number, so 2's got to be better. I think that's what it is. I think Laurie's just a moron. Acknowledge my greatness, you little brat. Yeah, it's... the entire experience with Ghost Blasters has been a galling one, because there's the whole experience of me not playing it correctly and getting frustrated at it, then realizing that I was playing it wrong, then sort of halfway through that realizing, oh, I don't have to flick the stick, I can just hold it, and then beating the high score and still receiving no acknowledgement. So, but you're right, I was getting the hang of it. I crushed her. Like I said, the only thing she has, and I took it away from her. I don't think I need to do anything at the campground. Oh, although if they're going away, I don't have a prompt with them at the moment. Let me just going to very quickly swing by and see if I can get a photo of them before they go. I'm trying to think who else do I have. Who have I not taken a photo of yet? Probably Frank, but that's because Frank doesn't really hang around after cutscenes. Oh yeah, there they are. Oh, there's... Oh no, both of them are here. Let's get individual. Oh, and if she goes... Actually, no, if she goes and sits over there, I can get a picture of both of them. Come on, sit down. Sit down. Sit. Okay, we'll take pictures of you individually then, it's fine. Okay, called Ghost Blasters, you didn't think you needed a blaster. I thought that the expanding circle was the blaster. She's flying now. Oh, don't take the photo before she stops flying. Oh, but for... Oh no, she walked back down the invisible stairs to the ground again. Annoyingly, from that angle as well, it didn't look like she was actually flying. You gonna do a pose, or are you just gonna stand there? You're just gonna stand there, okay. How many photos do I have left? I think that's a 2. 2 photos left, okay. Who did I take a picture of? I've taken a picture of my friend at the coffee shop. I took a picture of Laurie. I've taken a picture of these 2. That's 4. I took a picture of the lady in the shop. That's 5. I took a picture of Angie. That's 6. I took a picture of Mr. Mackey. That's 7. I took a picture of Matt, not Colin. I don't know why I was calling him Colin. At the motel. That's 8. Campground people, I need to use my hand. The campground people, Angie, Mr. Mackey, the shop lady, Laurie, Matt, the lady who gave me the camera in the first place. Who are the other 2 people? Did I take a picture of the cat lady yet? I've taken 10 photos. Can I not check anywhere like in my journal? No, because it didn't tell me to take photos of people. It just told me to take 12 photos. I've just chosen to take 12 photos of people because I like people. Did I take a photo? I think I... Oh, no, I think I did get a photo of the lumberjack. Oh, and I took a photo of the detectorist. Mackenzie Crook. Did I take a photo of... I think I've taken a photo of Robert. The Robert and the detectorist with the last 2. So... Yeah, I'm not going to check until they develop the film who I've taken a photo of. Lady at the shop, Angie. 2 people at the campground just now. Mr. Mackey, Matt, They're in the coffee shop. Laurie. The detectorist. And I think Robert. So I can get a photo of the cat lady. And then who's going to be my number 12? Wait, I don't even have a parcel here. Why did I come here? Oh, it's not here, is it? It's... it's further down the road. I haven't taken a picture of the actual... I haven't taken a picture of Maureen, the woman who actually owns the diner. I've just taken a picture of my friend at the diner. So Maureen, if I take a picture of Maureen and the cat lady, that'll be 12 people. Yeah. So unless someone else pops up, like if Frank suddenly shows up, I'll take a picture of him, I guess, but... I think the cat lady's an easy one, because she's normally in her front lawn. Dear. Oh, that was a bit popping. Oh man, I guess... Oh, there's a few houses down here, and I guess they just don't get a lot of mail. Ow. Save one for Barry. There's no guarantee that I will meet Barry. And I don't want to leave it too late in case I get to the end of the game and I haven't turned the camera in. Which is an incredible, a very real possibility. So, plus, remember the photos need a few days to develop. Like, I don't know whether she can just go in the back. Oh, she might just go in the back and develop them, actually. Oh, I'm not going to get stabbed here. This should be fine. Yeah, no, this looks legit. Oh, it's a chainsaw. Excellent. Yes, well, no, this should be no problem. I need... Hello? I have a chainsaw for you. Hello? That's what you do in horror movies, isn't it? You just go, start wandering off. Exactly, nothing sinister ever happened in a cabin in the woods. This is all fine. Oh, there we go.
Alright, I'll leave it on the doorstep.
That was apparently the random part of the house I needed to click on. That's cute, I like that though. I kind of wish there was a bit more of that. Like it'd be cooler if like all of the post was references, or more of the post was references to stuff. Or there was the grass around here does weird stuff. Like I'm pretty sure it's not. I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be not supposed to do this, and it's supposed to pop out behind me, not in front of me. This is the opposite of what this grass is supposed to be doing right now. It's fine though. Just look at the trees. Just look at the trees. All right, let's go left. Then I need to go speak to Robert. Our handsome, beardy friend Robert. Here's Meredith. That was an axe instead, not a chainsaw. Though. A chainsaw would be. Actually, I don't think. It's Mike Myers who had the chainsaw, isn't it? I don't think he actually spoke. Was he the one who was like, "Mother"? And Jumper. I know things about films. Nailed it. Alright. Let's go and see Roberto. I kind of want to check and see what the achievements are, but I also feel like checking them would probably spoil some things. Or they'll all be secret anyway, so it won't matter. So I'm resisting the urge to. We'll check them once I've finished, I think. That's Norman Bates and Psycho. No. No, Leatherface. No, I'm thinking of Leatherface. Leatherface, but there was a Sharknado. Oh. And she could make a crack about how she'd make a about how she could make a film based on it.
Hey, Meredith, I'm up here.
Hey, Robert!
That looks safe.
Wow, that's really high.
What? I can't hear you.
Should I come up as well?
Sorry, I can't hear you. Maybe I should come down first.
What are you doing? Oh, I was just killing some birds with my chainsaw.
Can you hear me now? Hi, Meredith.
Oh,
Thanks
but
for coming out
I appear to have
here.
lost
This
my voice
job came
from
up
the
suddenly.
shouting.
Awesome. I'd love to try that sometime.
It's great up there. I used to climb a lot. Still do, actually. But now I get paid for it, too. Anyways, I figured it would also be good for you to see where the apartments are planned.
Oh, here? Really? Ah, what a shame.
Fear not. I have masterminded a wild card plan.
Right, your wild card plan.
Yeah.
I've scheduled a recording session at a professional sound studio.
Get out of here. Are we gonna do a tree version of We Are the World?
Yes, I can do Bruce. We are the world. We are the children.
That sounds great. I'll be... Diana Ross.
Sure.
There's a choice we're making. We're saving our own lives.
Oh, yes. But no. Sorry. It'll be a radio message to get the people of Providence Oaks involved.
Ah, you're such a party pooper.
Yep. I also work undercover for the
This
Fun
is
Police.
this is
It'll
quite
be
a
this
sensible
afternoon,
plan.
at Jack Reynolds' barn. Are you in? I could use an extra set of ears.
A professional sound studio, huh?
I'm sorry, but I already made other plans. Oh wait, if I make multiple plans, I wonder what happens. But I'm pretty sure I have plans with Angie.
I'm sorry, but I already made other plans.
Bummer. Oh well, I guess I'll manage. Now, I gotta get back up in that tree. Bye, Meredith.
Bye. Be careful up there.
Thanks. We are the ones to make a brighter day. So let's start giving.
Do it. No, I've got plans with Angie. I don't want to accidentally. I haven't saved. Yeah, I do have plans with Angie. Look. Talk to. Oh. Well, she said I'll talk to you later. So I assume she meant today, but it's fine. Hang on. Tell you what. Let's. Okay, that hasn't worked. Oh, okay. Where's the autosave? Just now. Where's the other autosave? There's only one. Yep. Yep. No going back on that. I thought Angie said, because she was talking about packing up the video store, and she was like, I'll see you this evening, and we'll talk about stuff. So I didn't want to say yes to Robert and accidentally uncancel and accidentally cancel my plans with Angie. Oh well. We're not. I was gonna say I'm pretty sure Robert and Angie are like the two romanceable characters that you can. Maybe Matt. Maybe he's like the hard romanceable route because he does like computers. So maybe once he finds out you're into computing, he starts being a bit nicer to you. I don't know, but. Oh well. I'm not going to lose any sleep over it. Oh, Cat Lady. I thought Cat Lady was always outside. But I guess she's only outside if you need her. Alright, well. That's fine. We will... I'm sure there'll be opportunities to take photos of people before the day is done. Before the week is done. The day is done. That was the last thing we needed to do. Although I noticed it doesn't say return to the post office, so I'm thinking we might have a similar problem to last time, but at least it's an easy fix, if that is the case. No, it's fine.
Meredith, it's me.
Oh, hi, Steve. I'm sorry. Didn't get the chance to look at the contracts yet.
Oh, you didn't?
Oh yeah, I think I picked them up and then... I think I picked them up, like, on the Monday, and then we had the date on the Monday.
I'll look at them tonight.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Oh, short call. Gotta rush. Corporate lawyer appointment.
Well, considering it's a good chance... Considering there's a good chance that I might be going back to Los Angeles after this with Angie, it's probably a good thing that I didn't make any plans tonight. Otherwise, I wouldn't have had time to review Steve's contracts.
All right, here we go again.
Because it doesn't seem like she hates her work. It just seems that she's maybe a bit...
Good morning, Miss Weiss.
Helped Steve out both times. See, I got an achievement for it. Hooray.
Good morning, Mr. Morning.
I need to inform you that your colleague Frank Coleman has been suspended.
Oh. Okay, anything else? Oh man, they caught him. They caught him red-handed. Also, I dobbed him in by mistake. Oh man. Is this going to end with Frank stabbing me? Snitches get stitches after all.
Frank? Suspended? Why?
The only thing you need to know right now is that I will be filling his spot for the time being.
Okay, so do the envelopes go to you now? Yes.
Okay, so do the envelopes go to you now?
Miss Weiss, if that was not a poorly timed attempt at comedy, the best I can do is pretend you never said this.
I'm sorry, Mr. Morgan. Sometimes I just blurt out bad jokes.
I've noticed that. Have a good day, Miss Weiss.
Oh, you're a barrel of laughs, Morgan. Me and you, we're going to get on just fine. Hey, what are your thoughts about one of your employees going and getting stoned with a bunch of, well, stoners? Possibly having an orgy. I may do both. I'm going to take your photo. I'm going to be really annoyed if the photos get developed and in every single photo everyone's head is jerking off to the side because it takes the photo, it jerks their head as I press the photo button.
Providence Oaks, good morning to you.
Theo, positive or that tea?
Today's contribution is from Matt Kearney.
I have a positive. Last night's thunderstorm over the lake. What a spectacle.
I'm glad my barn's still standing,
just got
but
the door
thanks
shut.
for calling in, Matt. Let's see what the weather will bring today. We're starting the day with showers, but the sun might come back in the end. Enjoy the music.
It's their heads every time. Yeah, it's like... maybe they're just like worried about me stealing their soul, and so every time I take a photo they just go, no! And then turn back again. And it's like, no, it's not how it works. It's not... Damn the 80s and their fear of cameras. It's like they've existed for 100 years or so by now. It's fine. I'm pretty sure that was an illegal. Illegal U-turn. It's fine. Oh wait, actually, do I have posts for? Doot, doot, doot. That looks like it's there. Maybe I can just post it through the door if it's shut, because she's not in there.
What's this? The Flick Shack has closed down and will not reopen. Any unreturned tapes can be dropped off before September 22nd. It has been a privilege to serve as Providence Oaks' premier home cinema provider. Thank you for your patronage. All the best. Your Flick Shack proprietor, Angie.
Oh, that's a shame. Oh. I delivered the post, I guess, by reading that message. That was the post I needed to do there. So, I mean, I guess if... so I guess if I don't do the VHS thing for her, she shuts down sooner, and then I don't get the explanation. It's like, oh man, it's my fault. But, you know, now, having helped her with the Flick Shack VHS delivery thing, I know now that it was a waste of time. I guess it's this one. Man, every single time I go to the wrong mailbox, it's gonna affect my score. She didn't even comment on those letters. She must be getting bored of it. Like I said, that the guess the post game is probably something that posties only do when they're in the first few days of the job. Now there is a parcel for the store lady. But what I'm going to do, because I notice I've got parcels for the motel, not the motel, for the farm and for the diner. So there's chances for me to... Oh, I think that's also the cat lady as well. So there's multiple chances for me to take photos of people. I don't know, I got out the car. So, dang it. Every freaking time. There's multiple chances for me to take that last photo. So I will deliver that last parcel on the way back to the post office. By which point I should have finished the side quest. A doomed enterprise. Blockbuster should have taken note. I mean, they did okay for a while. I'm sure some people got very rich off of Blockbusters. And, yeah, you do remember hearing that story. That's a weird way for me to phrase that. Yes, you do remember hearing that story. I do remember hearing that story about how Blockbusters could have bought Netflix for like 100,000 or so like ludicrously low amount, and then didn't because they were like, nah, this will never take off. People will always want to go out of their way to borrow DVDs that are scratched to hell and in grubby cases. Always. They'll never want to. The internet will never get faster. Why would you want to watch movies at 480p on Netflix when you could watch them in 720 on DVD? Oh, this isn't the cat lady house. This is next door to the cat lady house. I'm learning the route, though. Like I was close. I really need to model the inside of that truck. Just the postal void that exists inside the back of my truck is... It's unsettling every time I see it.
No. No answer.
Like I said, we're on Wednesday of week 2. There's not going to be any new characters, so... Let's just skip the preamble. Just put the parcel on the floor and then press the button. Save us all some time. My cats don't seem to mind the rain very much, though. Yeah, I've noticed the boxes clipping through my van when I open the door sometimes. They sort of slip. The postal void in the back of my van, it's kind of like a closed space. And it's not... Meredith's new at postal work. She doesn't quite have control over it. Where am I? Walnut Drive. I am not delivering a parcel here. It's because I was thinking about the closed space in the back of the van. It made me go and open it. Yeah, she's just not commenting on the mail at all now. Before she's going, ooh, these look like bills, ooh, party invites. She's grown tired of the postal service already. She's totally a week and a half of the grind. She's like, God, I can't wait to get back to computer programming. Hopefully me taking an extra day on the contracts won't affect the project. But I'm sure Steve, if I tell Steve that I was getting laid, I'm sure that he will, I'm sure that he'll understand. He seems like a cool guy. It annoys me that she doesn't move the little red bit to say there's mail. Oh yeah, she doesn't. That's a thing, isn't it, that they do with the post boxes? Yeah. That is... It's a weird... Because obviously there was a thing... I forget the name of the guy, but the guy was telling us last week about how at this time in America they'd be driving Jeeps instead of postal vans. Like, postal vans were a 90s invention. Considering the whole game is about you delivering mail in 1996, there seems like a lack of research has been done about...
That's later than I thought.
Postal delivery. But then, it might just be like one of those like little attention to detail things, like the fact she doesn't put her hood up when it rains.
Hi, Maureen.
P.O. people, I need to pause the music for a special message.
Hush, darling. I want to hear this. And so do you.
It's from our own Robert Harris, who wants to keep Providence Oaks pretty. Don't flatter yourself. He's talking about the trees. Take it away, Robert.
Dear people of Providence Oaks,
Can I put the parcel
I'm
down?
Robert Harris.
It's hurting my arms.
I oppose the plans for new apartments on Lakeview Drive. If you feel the same, let Town Hall know about it and give them a call. Let's keep Providence Oaks pretty.
Isn't that something? It could have been more juicy, I guess, but it does say exactly what he wants it to.
I got
which
distracted.
Is rare for a Robert. Even though he does have his redeeming qualities, doesn't he just? I wonder how he came up with the idea, though.
I got distracted because, I don't know, probably the chainsaw, or just my brain flicking onto something else, flicking onto a different idea. When he said he had a wildcard plan, I was totally expecting him to go, I've got this Bigfoot costume and a camcorder. And I am disappointed we didn't go down that route. I was going to say, this wasn't really a wildcard plan as much as it was a kind of boringly sensible plan. It's like, I've got a wildcard plan. I'm going to write a strongly worded letter. It's like, that's not a wildcard plan. That's just what people do. This is just a straight up lie. This is just... I like that you can just lie, though.
He mentioned he was going to record it at Jack's, but that's all I know.
He mentioned that, huh? So, you and Robert are getting to know each other a bit, are you?
Now, Maureen, don't Maureen this out of proportion.
I see. Robert wasn't kidding when he said he wants to keep pretty things around in Providence Oaks now, was he?
No, I like Angie.
That's not exactly how he put it, and neither should you.
Well, that's what I heard. Anyway, I actually wanted to talk to you about something else. What are you doing this Sunday evening, hon?
Nothing yet, I think.
Well, I've got just the solution for you. Listen here. I'm hosting a very special first-time open mic night this upcoming Sunday. We'll have some drinks, some food, discover the town's hidden talent, or not, if you know what I mean. It'll be a hoot.
More like a hoot and a half. Count me in.
Good. I already had you down on my list, of course, but it's nice of you to RSVP. That's so then. I will see you this Sunday at 8 p.m. And tell everyone you meet, okay? Let me see you put those postal delivery muscles to good use.
So, I have a feeling, I'm just going to call this now because I can say that I called it. I have a feeling that Steve's going to be like, I need you back in the office on Monday morning. And it's like, ooh, I can either stay in Providence Oaks and the open mic night will be my, like, will be the sort of closing event or something, or I have to skip it to go back to work. Or I could be completely wrong. It could be the open mic night's the last thing you do regardless, and then you go back Monday morning. But I just have a feeling. I have a feeling I'll have to skip it.
Why do I have the feeling I don't have a choice here?
There you go. You're catching up. Now I have to go unpack some deliveries out back.
No, stay out front.
See you soon, darling. And don't forget about the open mic.
I couldn't if I wanted to.
Stay out front. Yes, good. She stood up front. Right, don't move. You're the last person. No, damn it. Stop putting the camera away. There we go. You're the last person I need to take a photo of. Can you look happy? Thank you. Oh. Well, we got a good shot of my legs. So, I'm going to be really interested to see whether, like, the game has, whether this actually does have, like, a proper camera mechanic, and she'll actually develop the photos, and I will have proper pictures of all people. Or whether it's just going to be a, it really doesn't matter what you took a photos of. I just needed you could have taken 12 pictures of some roadkill, and it would have been fine. But on the off chance that it leads to some cool, unique dialogue or something, you know, like a unique thing where she shows you all the photos and you can go through them, I'm glad I went through the effort. Oh, I wonder if Jack's gonna yell at me because Frank was his friend. It wasn't my fault though, and Frank didn't blame me. Oh man, on Friday, imagine if I take a parcel to Frank's house and he's just like, he's like drunk or something. I really hope it's like 12 photos of the lake. Oh, but it doesn't matter what picture, well, it doesn't matter what you take photos of, the game just goes, yeah, here's 12 photos of something. Oh, that would be galling. Hey Jack, annoying that you're out here because I could...
Carrier Meredith.
Farmer Jack.
Good to see at least someone's working today.
Oh, that's a low blow.
As opposed to you?
Yep. Can't harvest taters with all this rain. Luckily, Frank's keeping me busy.
You spoke to him?
Yeah, just talked to him on the phone. He's mad as a wet hen. It's quite entertaining, actually. Thanks for dropping by, mail carrier Meredith. I gotta get back to it.
A wet hen's angry? I mean, I suppose... Yeah, I mean, I'd guess I'd be angry if I was a hen and I was wet.
Okay, Jack. Good luck with the weather. Hope it'll clear up.
Thank you much.
Dang it. Oh, okay. Well, he would have disappeared anyway, so it's a good job I didn't have... It's a good job I didn't have a photo left. I've noticed he's got an outhouse. I want to explore it. Okay, good. Well, I'm glad we did that. Oh, hey, Jack, the rain stopped. You can harvest your potatoes. Is his barn open? Oh, his barn is open. Got a tractor. And no livestock. And he's got a chainsaw too. Everyone in this town's got a chainsaw. God, if you killed someone with a chainsaw, it would be in this town. It would be hard to figure out who did it. It's like, okay, well, someone was killed with a chainsaw. How many people have chainsaws? And just half the town put their hands up. Now, why do so many people have chainsaws? It's like, a lot of things to cut down in Promenade Oaks. These trees won't cut themselves down. Everyone just revs their chainsaws up. Clatter them together like swords. I feel like that's a pretty accurate representation of how a town hall meeting in this town would go. Oh, there's the cat lady with a chainsaw. Scare the dogs off. Gotta keep her cat safe. This is the thing. You have to go around town as a cop and just listen to every single person in town's excuse for why they own a chainsaw, and then you sort of then be like, okay, well, then figure out from like LA Noire style, looking at their like how they move their eyes and shift their face and stuff. Who's got the who looks the least? Who got the least convincing excuse? Now, when she said, "Oh, make sure you go and tell people about the," she said, "Make sure to go and tell people about the open mic night." Does she mean I actually have to do, or is that just flavor text? Like, if I don't tell anyone, will no one show up? Or she makes cat pie. I mean, I imagine she does that with the dead ones. I mean, what else would you do with them? But I don't think she goes out of her way to make new ones.
Ah, there's the mail. How's the photography coming along?
See, I knew she'd ask.
My photography quest has been completed. Here's your equipment back.
Okay, then. Let me see if I can manage to develop them. Come back tomorrow for the results.
Thank you. See you tomorrow.
See, if I'd left it too late, she would have been like, "Oh, come back tomorrow," and I'd be like, "No, tomorrow's Sunday. No." But it's fine. We'll go. All right, let me just. I'm gonna just talk to her now that I don't have, just to see whether she mentions the open night thing.
People love to browse the shop and then not buy anything.
I do that. Okay, but good. She didn't mention the open mic night. So I'm going to assume that I don't actually have to tell people about it. Okay, so tonight we're getting stoned by the lake. This should be fun.
Hello?
Hi, Meredith. It's me.
Oh, hi, Dad. What's up?
The sun is up. The sky is blue. Life's good here.
No, it's not. I was going to say, I'm pretty sure Oregon's on the it's either mid-America or it's near the East Coast. Florida's definitely on the West Coast. Florida's definitely on the East Coast, which means it's ahead. Which means that it'd be dark there before it gets dark here. That's right, 12 hours. Yeah. Yeah. So it's 8 o'clock, it's the evening here. So it's definitely, the sun's definitely not up. Why are you lying to me, Dad?
Nice. Wish I could say the same.
I hope you mean about the weather.
Well, it did rain a lot here today.
Oh, just wait until the wet season really starts. It never ends.
Why haven't you told her yet?
Let me talk to her.
Well, excuse me.
Oh, they're
Mrs.
gonna
Weiss.
stay in Florida.
Meredith, sorry to break it up. Your mom wants to talk to you.
Meredith, I'm so excited. Your dad and I found this cottage this weekend near the beach. It's so pretty. Not too big, but who wants to be inside anyway?
Wow, that sounds great. What's the plan? Live there?
Yes. We talked to the owner. We can rent it for the time being, spend the winter here. And if we like
Yeah,
it,
see?
we can buy it
Opening
and
the
settle
door
down
for me
here
to
for
take
good.
over as posty permanent.
Awesome. I'm so happy for you.
Isn't it something? And it means that our house will be vacant for a while. We won't put it on the market until we've tried out Florida for a few months.
Sensible.
So, if you want to extend your stay in Providence Oaks,
The thing is like I'm pretty sure Angie wants to leave, so me staying here just means it's like, okay, well, bye, new girlfriend.
No thanks. I need to get back to my normal life soon.
well, just thought I'd mention it. But it's a pretty big deal, so just think about it for now. Hmm?
Can I talk to her for a sec again?
Yeah, here comes your dad again. Bye, dear. I'm going to get us something bubbly.
Hey,
Ooh.
Meredith. Just wanted to say that
Like
I'll
bubble
call
bath.
again at the end of this week. Have a great one.
Okay. Bye, Dad.
Call it at the end of the week. Make your decision then. This is the point of no return.
Memories, memories, memories.
It's a terrible song.
Of you and me.
I came here to get stoned.
Memories.
Seriously. Like,
Oh,
mushrooms?
That was so deep. Right, Meredith?
Oh, yeah. Awesome.
It's in the darkness when my soul stars align and illuminate the real me.
Oh, baby, I'm so happy for you.
We need to celebrate this moment. I'll be right back, ladies.
Mickey can be difficult sometimes, but nights like these, I wouldn't want to be anywhere else but with him.
How did you two meet?
At a dorm party. He was the cool guy who dropped out of college, and I was about to do the same.
She interrogating you again, June?
Oh, Mickey, be nice to sweet Meredith.
I'm just kidding now. Sorry for being a hard ass the other day, Meredith. It's just that we need to be a bit cautious.
You on the run? Do I pry? Do I pry? Yeah.
Cautious? Of what?
The man, of course. Always the fucking man.
Ah, so you guys are sticking it to
So,
him.
You guys are sticking it to the man, eh?
Hell yeah, can't stand the man. Anything with authority, in whatever shape or form it appears.
I think I know what you mean. Feeling like a prisoner of society.
Hey, guys, let's not spoil this evening with heavy stuff, okay?
Ah, you're so right, Junebug. Who cares about the man when I've got you?
The
There's
woman.
something that'll make you feel lighter. Much lighter. Meredith!
Hells yeah.
Sure.
My turn. How about some booze?
This is where Meredith's like, man, this is some weak ass shit. What are you doing?
Sure. What do you have?
Beer, wine, and whiskey.
Whiskey. Why not?
Gotcha. Be right back.
Yeah, it's not like I've got to be up for work in the morning.
Memories. Memories.
Blue lights. It's not illegal.
Memories.
We're in the forest. It's like international waters.
Of you and me.
Here you go.
This is the life.
It sure is. It will be even better once we're finally in Canada.
I'm pretty sure they are on the run, but I feel like asking's probably a good way to get myself shot.
How are you guys gonna cross the border?
It's so exciting. Damien will pick us up with his Jeep tomorrow morning. We'll have a cozy hour under the blankets when we cross the border, and then we're good. Hey, I just realized we're abandoning the RV. You should totally have it. Mickey, can Meredith have
Yeah,
the RV?
score, free car.
Piece of junk? Knock yourself out.
Is it even yours to give away? That is a good question. I mean, who would steal something? I mean, if you're going to steal something, you'd steal a new one.
Really, guys? That's awesome.
No problem. We don't really believe in possessions anyway.
It's 9/10 of the law after all, and well, you know how we feel about the man.
With Damien.
Wild.
Score! I got a free RV.
Of you and me. Memories.
I cancel my flight home and just drive back to LA. I'm awake.
Top of the Thursday morning, P.O. We don't have any callers today, so I'll bring up one of my own pet peeves.
P.O. positive or pet peeve?
The idiotic plans for pedestrianization of Main Street. It's... well, don't get me started or I won't even have time for the weather. Speaking of, a few clouds early on, but they will be gone soon. Music time!
Oh, Jack. So Angie shut down the video store. How am I supposed to meet her? I don't know where she lives. Oh, the treehouse. That's neat. I always wanted a treehouse. I had a friend when I was very, very young who had one. That's it. That's the entire story. Hardly worth mentioning.
These look like bills.
Oh, I think she's caught on the post again. That's basically the beginning and the end of it. Yeah, I had a friend who had one. It was neat. He also owned the Batman Forever video game. I remember those two things. I don't remember his name. Clearly, I remember the important things about him. I wonder if he still lives in that treehouse. He's homeless. You know, he's hiding in there. The owners of the house didn't know that he was there. He's a good guy. He's a good guy. Twitchy. Good guy. But back to my point. I don't know when I'm going to meet Angie again now. I mean, I guess maybe she'll phone me up at some point. Like, we definitely left on good terms, and there wasn't, like, a dialogue option that let me try and convince her to keep the... try and convince the video shop from closing down, so... I'm hoping that she'll just phone me up at the end of, like, in an evening, because I don't have any plans tonight so far. Where am I going? Oh, that's my friend's house. So we can do a loop there, and then we're heading over this way. Oh, that's the service station. I can talk to her and see if she'll mention my, high score this time. So I didn't get in trouble for getting stoned and drinking whiskey. I thought maybe there'd be some kind of repercussion. The only thing I got is rewarded with a new RV. So there's the lesson, kids. If a strange couple of teenagers ask you to come out to a campground in the middle of the night on your own, do it. They might kill you, but you might get an RV out of it.
That's lighter than I thought.
And what's worth more? Exactly. This is where, of course, I find out the RV's stolen and I get the arrested ending.
Nope. No answer.
No one's ever bloody in this town. Village. Whatever it is. Hamlet. Everyone's so busy. I don't even know what time of day it is. It's still morning, I guess. Integrity is worth more. Nah. Integrity's for chumps. Drink and drugs, kids. That's what winners do. And losers. It's a gamble. It's technically true, actually. But yeah, it's a coin flip. It's a coin flip. Otherwise, you just languish somewhere in the middle. Languish, I say. I think what they should have done is they should have queued up like 12 songs and just had one song playing each day on loop. So, like, by the end of the day, sure, you might be sick of the song, but you'd only have to hear it for that one day. They did that in the episode Integrate, in the Final Fantasy VII remake. They had the same... Oh wait, is there... Oh, there's a parcel out in the woods again as well. They had the same... Oh, maybe Damien lives in the shack with their chainsaw and I'm going to find the cut-up corpses of my camper friends. Oh no. I got distracted. They're the same jingle for this advertisement company that you... The same advertising jingle for this restaurant that you were helping out with. But... it was played in a different way each time. Oh, hey, cat lady. It's post.
Oh dear, you're a sight for sore eyes.
Oh, hi, Miss Mildred. How so? Is something wrong with the cats again?
It's just... this week, it's all a bit much for me. I need to get my hair done for Sunday's special evening, but I can't leave my cats alone. And then all of a sudden, Frank has gone missing. He still needs to bring me an envelope. Please tell me that you have it with you.
I'm afraid this is just a postcard.
Mildred, are you gambling?
Mildred, are you gambling?
Oh, don't be a nosy-posy, Meredith. Oh dear, he can't just have vanished into thin air, can he?
Later.
Don't worry, I'm sure Frank will show up again.
Oh, Frankie boy, always making me worry too much. And I need to cancel the hairdresser's appointment, but what if I can't reschedule?
So what day? This was tonight. I don't have any plans for tonight, do I?
Perhaps I could look after your cats.
Would you, my dear? It's tomorrow evening. That would be such a relief for me. And the cats.
Tomorrow night?
I wish I could check my diary. We're on Friday. Do I have any plans for Friday evening?
Sure, no trouble at all.
Oh, thank you so much, dear. Just show up at 7 and eat as many cookies as you like.
No, I don't have anything in my diary. Alright, what I'm going to do... I got a manual save from the other day. Let's save. I should save more often coming up into the end in case I accidentally back myself into a choice that I don't want to do. But I didn't think I had any plans other than Sunday night, so I was pretty confident with that one. Oh, there's my RV. Well, maybe we'll get an explanation of why that's here now later.
What on earth did these folks order?
Meredith, look at this house on wheels. I have no idea where it came from, but it's absolutely rad.
I think
It's mine, actually. Mickey and June gave it to me. You know, that young couple down by the lake campground.
Whoa, really? That's so tight. Here, they left this note on the driver's seat.
Oh, let me read it. Life's a journey and not a destination. Just grab the wheel and enjoy the ride. Love, M and J.
So, what are you going to do with it? You have to hit the road.
I could give it to Laurie. Because she was going to go travelling, wasn't she? Yeah.
I actually don't really want it after all. Maybe you'd like to have it. You know, keep it here and tinker on it?
Oh, yes! That'd be amazing. You know I love tinkering. But it's going to need a lot of work.
Good to hear, Laurie.
Yeah.
I can already
And it
feel
smells
the cogs
funny.
in your head spinning at top speed.
It smells funny, and there's all these stains on all the furnishings inside. Do you know? You know? Just don't worry about it, Laurie. Just get some of those trees.
Give it a name. How about the sea
Just get loads of those get loads of those trees, and just hang them up in every corner. It's fine.
The turtle or the raccoon, because it's got brown spots and is full of trash. Or the hermit shell. It had many owners over the years, just like the shell of a hermit crab.
I like...
If the RV is the duck, if your van is the goose. No, it's the raccoon, apparently, if my van is the goose.
The raccoon.
Good choice. I'll get working on it right away. See you later.
Bye.
Oh, that's nice. I mean, I got a free RV and then I gave it to a child. I'm a responsible adult. I beat your high score, by the way.
If there's anything wrong with the goose, I can fix it.
Damn it, I beat your high score. Acknowledge it. It's really irritating that she doesn't acknowledge that I beat her high score. Oh, sorry, I just crashed my van into your new RV. Don't worry about it. Well, I'm definitely Laurie's favourite, if no one else. The RV is the trash panda. Oh. Sadly, I don't think trash panda was a term that was invented in the 80s, but absolutely it is, yes. So Mildred was like she needed to get her hair done for the thing on Sunday, so she obviously knows that it is. So I definitely don't need to go around telling people, it's fine. That was just flavor text from Maureen. Oh, I need to pop in the shop on the way back and check out my photos. Like, the fact that I can go back and get them developed makes me think they are actually going to give me photos. So I'm really interested to see how they turned out, whether they came out like just a big glitchy mess. Nailed it. Is this the place where I brought the chainsaw before? I think it is. But I don't think it's not exactly the same house. Is this going to be anything, or is this going to be another... Nope, not in. Leave it on the door. It's almost certainly no one's going to be here, are they? Oh, no. I'm wrong. I could hit type.
Yes, yes, yes. He could only look on in sheer terror as Madeline threw the key straight into the lake. Oh, yes. This is good stuff.
Is this supposed to be like Stephen King or something?
Ah, a writer. How interesting.
Oh, for Christ's sakes, go away! If I've told you once, I've told you 1,000 times!
You must have me confused with someone else, sir.
Oh, bloody heck, do I sound like I care? You lot are all the same to me. Just go away! How many yokels are there in this backwater town? Do they realize people come out to these kinds of places because they're supposed to be remote and quiet?
Sir, if you don't want to be disturbed, don't mail order anything.
Yeah, I'll shut you up.
I do beg your pardon. Yes, I am expecting a package. I didn't know you were from the Postal Service, ma'am.
Should it even matter who I am? Shouting at random strangers is generally considered rude.
All right, I'm sorry. It's just... I've been under a lot of pressure lately from my publisher, as well as my wife. I do appreciate your driving all the way up here, and Lord knows I'll be needing those ribbons. Just please leave them on the porch, and... thank you.
You're welcome, sir.
All right. Now, where was I? She threw the key in the lake. Then what happens? Christ's sake, she made me lose my bloody train of thought. No, wait, I got it. And then he says...
I have no idea who that's supposed to be. I'm pretty sure it's not Stephen King, given the British accent, but... I'm guessing it's supposed to be a reference to some 80s British author. Didn't sound like Tom Clancy. Well, that might have been a bit before his time. He was still probably in the Air Cadets in '86. Oh well. The thing with references, you can't get them all. You can't always post the Captain America meme. Doesn't work like that, unfortunately. Right, I still don't have any plans for tonight, so I'm hoping Angie phones me and we do something. Oh, I was going to go around the other way so I could check on the campsite. Oh, well, I suppose there's no... I was going to check on the campsite, because I was like, I wonder if there's anything there. But I suppose the stuff that was there was at the gas station. See, it's kind of late in the game to think about it, but I don't actually know how much, like, exploration stuff you're supposed to do in this. Like, am I supposed to go out of my way and talk to people, or... Yeah, it's just the gas station. Like, am I supposed to go out of my way and talk to people each day? Because most of the time they just don't have anything to say to me. Though I will say, she told me to come talk to her the next day for my stamp, for my photos. And I don't have a marker to go and talk to her. So maybe there is a certain amount of that. But given how long it takes to get anywhere in this game, I'm just gonna plow on and follow we'll just deliver the parcels and follow the storyline that gets delivered to us. If you'll excuse the pun. Now let's see what my photos look like. So,
I managed to get the machine to work. Here are the pictures.
Yep. Good. Great. I don't think that's I don't think that's how that's. I don't think that they're loading properly. I think, given from these dialogue options, I am supposed to have photos. That is. I thought, oh, maybe it's going to be a joke that she botched it, and it doesn't matter what you took photos of, she's always going to just, like, ruin it. But, yeah, that was totally worth the effort. That's totally worth the effort.
Thank you. I'm happy with how they turned out.
Apparently, they're running a photography competition to promote the new photo labs. If you're interested in entering, you can pick out one of your pictures.
Oh, that sounds like fun.
How will I decide?
Well, just pick one and submit it. But I wouldn't get my hopes up if I were you.
How will I decide which photo to submit to the competition? Oh, they're all so good. They're all so good. Oh, we've got this photo here of... And this one. Did I not take the cap off the camera? Is that what happened? Okay, let's try and remember the order I took the photos in. She was the first one I took a photo of. I think Angie might have been the second. So I'm going to do that one.
Okay. Put it in this envelope and write your name and address on the back.
Even though I can't see that it's a picture of Angie, I just like the idea that I submitted a picture of Angie. But there you go. It's worth... I got 100 gold games. Help now, so I tested the photo camera. I'll be honest, I find the jank that this game is endearing. Like, it's not... It's adorable that didn't work. I love it.
Good afternoon, Miss Weiss.
Hey, Morgan.
Good afternoon, Mr. Morgan.
I wanted to let you know that today was my last day here.
Man, you're terrible at your job.
I see. Well, thanks for the help. Where are you going now?
That's all I have to say. Good luck.
No, okay. Alright, bye, Morgan. God, what am I supposed to do now, then? Okay, I got a phone call. It's not going to be Dad, because they said they're not going to call me to the end of the week. Let's come on, be Angie.
Hello?
Hi, it's me, Kay.
Oh, hi, Kay.
Oh, it's my friend, Kay.
You're home. Listen, I don't know if you're busy tonight, and I wouldn't normally bother you like this, but I'm kind of in a huge pickle at the moment, and now I'm imagining being inside of a huge pickle. Thanks, brain.
Yeah.
Sure, what's up?
Okay, so this is going to sound like I'm 16, but I have these tickets to a really big concert tonight for Barry and me, and it seems the babysitter has just bailed on me. Alright, so maybe the babysitter part doesn't sound like I'm 16, I hope. Anyway, it's Journey, so I'm like, I need to go tonight. I got these tickets ages ago. And it's a long drive to Portland, so we'll probably be out all night. And I promise
Am I going to make a don't stop
everyone
pun?
and their brother. Besides, they're really good kids to watch tonight.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Can I get a shortcut to the question?
Yeah, sorry. You're totally right. I'm blabbering on, aren't I? Okay, don't freak out. You got this. Alright, recap. Journey tonight, in Portland, got tickets, sitter bailed. So I guess you figured out by now that I'm awkwardly trying to ask if maybe you could do me a huge favor and watch Grace and Max tonight?
Hey, it's fine. Don't worry. I'll babysit tonight.
Oh my god, you serious?
Yeah.
That would help me out in such a big way. And I would owe you big...
I spent yesterday evening getting stoned and drunk. I'm the perfect person to look after your children. And tomorrow I'm looking after cats. Like, I'm just... And I gave a child an RV.
You would, wouldn't you? Interesting.
Oh dear, never mind. Don't care. Can you be here around 6 p.m.? So in like 30 minutes? You don't have to bring anything. There's food, videos, even a cardboard replica of Apollo 11 with a set of matching helmets. You're covered. See you in a minute.
Ah, that's good. I was going to ask.
See ya.
Well, there's my evening sorted. So yeah, I have a feeling that if I didn't blow off Robert, I wouldn't have had an
Alright.
evening free to do the
Who wants
contracts.
s'mores?
And then I would have lost my job. So it's a good thing I did. Silver lining. Oh, I don't get to actually...
Guess who's back?
Frank? I'm so glad to see you again.
I'm so happy to be here again. I guess Morgan didn't stick around to welcome me back.
Good riddance.
Hell yeah, that clueless piece of work.
What happened the last few days?
Well, what can I say? Don't mess with the big boys. I guess they didn't understand that some of my customers do a little more than talking about their cats.
Ooh, this sounds very juicy.
Frank Coleman's no stranger to the high-stakes game. I've got lawyers in my inner circle. All it took were a couple of lawsuit threats.
Sweet. That should keep him off our backs for a while.
Haha, yes. But that buffoon will be back. You can bet on it.
Let's dial down the betting for a while, Frank.
Haha, Meredith. I better get back to work.
I will never stop committing crimes. I'm a postman. That's what we do.
Very good morning, Providence Oaks.
Theo, positive or that pig?
I wonder what it'll be today. Actually, no. Nancy, the floor is yours.
Yeah, Jack, I've got a pet peeve. Why do people start fake coughing when I'm smoking in my store? If you don't like it, just leave.
Thank you much, Nancy. And, well, if you're asking, it's not like people have other places to go besides the smokehouse that you call a general store. On to the weather forecast. Sunny in the first half of the day and some clouds.
I miss Angie.
Back to the playlist.
I'm getting withdrawal symptoms. I haven't seen her in like 3 days. Oh. No worries, Amy. Thanks for coming out. I'm sure I will meet all of your expectations / disappoint you terribly. It'll be one or the other, no in between. That's not how I ride. Is this my friend's house? I've only been to my friend's house once, because every other time I've seen her has been at the diner. So I don't remember where it is. This might be it. I'm running out of days to deliver post. I gotta watch the cats. Hang on. I'm supposed to be watching Mildred's cats tonight, and I still got to work on Saturday, and then Sunday is the. Oh, this is Kay's house. Okay, cool.
Hello? Friday delivery day.
Well, just call me Friday Delivery K. Okay.
Ew.
No, that sounded better in my head.
Someone's in a good mood today.
Yes. Thanks for looking after Max and Gracie last night. You were a real trooper for stepping in last minute.
It's okay. Did they mention anything? I really like this actor just for how guilty it sounds.
Are they okay? Did they mention anything?
Max did say I owe him pancake breakfast for the rest of the week, and Grace said she will never sleep again, but yeah, pretty much. What movie did you watch with them anyway?
So, how was the concert?
Oh, I see. You showed them a scary
yeah.
movie.
Man, Journey is so good. Those songs have been stuck in my head
Like I said,
all day.
Meredith's a cool babysitter. It's fine.
That sounds great.
I know, right? There's just so much cool stuff being created right now, you know? I mean, Journey was cool. I got to know them through Barry at first, but I tell you, if Prince or New Order ever came to Portland, I would sell my spleen for tickets.
Who would buy your spleen? One spleen, 2 bands.
One spleen, 2 bands. That's quite the potential dilemma.
Also, a incredibly controversial and disgusting internet video.
Or Run DMC. Or course, Stevie Wonder. And before you go there, I know you're probably setting up a joke about spleens and Hammond organs right now.
Joke's on you.
Joke's on you because I don't even know what that means.
You know, music organ, body organ. Never mind. All jokes aside, though, I spent half the concert thinking about how I haven't really focused on my own music for a while now. Kids, work, all that stuff. So much going on. And I mean, I love tinkering, but right now, I'm not sure I'm even creating anything cool or just... You know? Not even Barry is allowed to listen to my songs at this stage, to be honest.
Well, I mean, I did bring you the keyboard to the diner. You could just play your songs there for the people who have to sit there and eat.
I'd love to hear your music sometime. I'm sure it's great.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. Maybe I'll hold you to that. I was thinking, I have a mixtape with some of my stuff, you know? Just something I've been trying out with my new synthesizer.
I'd be honored.
That's great. It's just something I've been playing around with.
I'd love some.
Any fireworks. And
I'd love some new music from
tell
Mike
me
Van.
What you think yet? Yeah? You'll be my secret special audience of one, so I can get used to the idea of an audience.
Would this have anything to do with Sunday evening?
Oh, hang on, we need a lip read. If you want to do something,
Holy
someone who
crap,
said.
I just said that out loud.
No, you didn't.
Dude!
You did the opposite.
Mike, right?
You mouthed it silently.
Of course, that's great. Wild horses couldn't drag me away.
But act cool, yeah? No one else knows yet. See you there.
Sure thing.
Oh man, it's gonna be so awkward when I go back and when I have to leave on Sunday evening.
Back to my own journey for now. Haha.
Nope, ignoring that. Bye now.
Oh, Kay. I like Kay. I wish she'd shown up a bit more. I suppose she's shown up more than a lot of other characters, in fairness. Can I listen to the mixtape in the van? Nope. I can turn the radio on, or I can turn the radio off. Maybe I'll get the option to listen to it whilst I'm at home, or whilst I'm looking after the cats or something.
These look like bills.
So where am I going today? Cabins. Okay, so that's just post. That's Robert. Those are just some people, and that's Mr. Mackey. Okay. We'll do a lap of the lake then. Easiest way to do it. So I wonder how long... No, that's the post office. That's the video store. I wonder how long I have to wait until I can check out the results of the photography contests. I suppose I should just, like, pop in each day. Yeah, it's not going to take me... It's not going to take me 5 minutes to just pop in. I've only got 2 days left. It's either going to be today or tomorrow.
I'll be glad when I can close up the shop. This day is taking forever.
Okay. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Man, there's only one more day of... I better savor it. There's only one more day of walking up to mailboxes and pressing A. I'm gonna miss it when it's gone. Oh. The thrill, the excitement, the rush of adrenaline. Is that a shortcut? Nope, that's a dead end. I kind of annoyed that the photos didn't come out properly, because I would have liked to have seen them. Maybe they'll patch it. Maybe they'll patch it and they'll like reverse engineer the photos back in or something. But, oh well. Like I said, I'm not going to lose any sleep. I will if like I've found out I've screwed up the Angie quest somewhere, because like I'm hoping if you've agreed to do something on a day, and then someone else comes along and says, hey, do you want to do something on this day, you basically have the choice then of going yes or no. It isn't a case where, because I say that I've agreed to look after Mildred's cats, I've now locked myself out. I've now locked myself out of the option of being able to get any other appointments on that day. So I just really want like because I need closure with Angie. I need to invite her to my bachelor pad at in LA. I'm hoping a bit too much for those photos. I mean, yeah, maybe. Like there must be something in the code that's recorded them. Well, it's one of two things. Either... Is she out? No, she's probably over at the at the restaurant. Either it's like the visual data is there, but there's some glitch preventing them from being shown, or the glitch is preventing the photos from... it prevented the pictures from being saved. And so there's just no data to show, which is why they're coming in black. If it's the former, you could fix that with a patch. If it's the latter, I'd have to play the whole game over again and to retake all the photos, so... Maybe if there's... I'm assuming there's... I'm working on assumptions for the most part, but I'm assuming there's an option to stay or leave at the end of this, and I'm guessing there's an achievement for both. So at some point, I'm sure I will get...
Meredith.
I will replay it to get the other achievement, at which point I can then... So I could just wait until they've patched it a bit.
Hey, Robert.
How are you? I was away for a few days on an urgent job out of state.
I'm good. It's nice to see you again. Here's the mail.
Thanks, and likewise. Priority mail from Town Hall. Let's see what they have to say this time. Dear Mr. Harris, on behalf of yada yada yada, concerning Environmental Management Act 1213, yada yada yada. Wait. What? Listen to this. We have decided to postpone the construction of apartments for at least 6 months. We hope this satisfies you, as well as the many residents of Providence Oaks that contacted us with their unfiltered and enthusiastic comments. It worked. The plan worked.
I mean, 6 months isn't much, though. Bigfoot costume, that would have got you a whole year.
Wow, great! So happy for you, Robert.
We need to celebrate this. How about tomorrow night? Steak dinner at Moe's. Or something else. On me.
No. I feel like... If the open mic night is on Sunday, and I'm looking after Mildred's Cats tonight, Saturday night's the only other night I've got free to do something with Angie. So, also, it might create an awkward situation if Angie sees me eating steak with a handsome lumberjack, so...
I don't think I can make it, Robert.
Oh, well, okay. Have a great weekend. Gotta go now. The telephone troops need to know the assault can be abandoned.
Sorry, Robert. You're a cool dude. It's nothing against you. Nothing against you. I'm sure in my second playthrough, I'll be all over that steak. That's not a euphemism. But it could be. I now have Saturday night free. So I'm hoping that leaves me the option to do something with Angie. It's got to, right? It's got to. I mean, worse if I agreed to go to dinner and then cancelled, right? In this fake world where nothing actually matters. So I'm doing the nice thing and, you know, turning them down straight away. I do quite like... I don't know what it is about. It shouldn't be... I shouldn't find it as entertaining as I do, but I do quite like driving around these kind of... like, towns and stuff. Like, it definitely wasn't the best part of Deadly Premonition, but I did really enjoy it. I do quite enjoy it. The driving on this is definitely a lot better above anything else, but I do enjoy it. It's chill. It's relaxed. I mean, obviously, it's mostly just so you can get to the next cutscene, and realistically, my enjoyment would probably be the same if I was just bouncing from one cutscene to another, but it's nice. So the next one is at Mr. Mackey, so it's probably, probably just as quick for me to just drive all the way around the lake and do a lap. We can swing by the campground, see how it looks now that the RV's not there. We haven't seen the detectorist again. There's an achievement for finding him once. I'm betting there's an achievement for finding him multiple times. Because he did have unique dialogue that second time. But then, it's 100 gamer score per achievement. So I'm guessing there's only 10 achievements in this game. And if 2 of them are related to the ending, that only leaves 8. So giving 2 of them to the detectorist probably is a bit too much. And I guess I'd say there's probably an achievement for staying, an achievement for leaving, an achievement for dating Angie, an achievement for dating Robert. Like that in my head, that feels like the 4... Nice. The 4 sort of major choices. And then the other 6 achievements are just for doing the, like, photo stuff. And, meeting the detectorist once. Oh, it looks quite nice now the RV's not there. I bet Mr. Mackey's happy. His rotten fish ploy, in his mind, worked. It's like when a dog barks at the postman, and then the postman goes away. In the dog's mind, the postman went away because he barked at him, and that's why they keep doing it. But the reality is the postman's got better things to do. So Mr. Mackey's like going, ha, the rotten fish wins again. It's just like, no. Nope, that's not how that worked. It's not how that worked. I'm just gonna very, very, very quickly. I'm annoyed that I beat her high score and she's not commenting on it. Oh, she's not in there. I like that Maureen's in there going, oh, it's Meredith. Oh, she got back in she saw me, and then she got back in the van, and then she's driven straight back out again. Okay. Well, I'm not going to take offense to that, though I probably should. Like, I was even standing on the other side of the desk, other side of the counter to greet her.
Left the package in the truck.
I didn't leave the package in the truck. I've just got out of the truck.
What on earth did these folks order?
Oh, hey, he's coming down to greet me. Or maybe he's just on a walk cycle. I've just caught him. Dang it. Hey, I know you saw me. Come here. Stop walking. Oi. Hang on, are you even Mr. Mack? Yeah, you are. Hey. I have a parcel for you.
waxworms have arrived.
Excuse me?
I meant the package, Miss Weiss. It's my worms. For fishing. They're just in time. I'm taking the boat to the island this afternoon.
Oh, nice. A boat trip.
Hey, you can tag along if you want, like your father used to. But I'm not helping you with any waxworms.
I kind of want to go fishing, but I agreed to look after Maureen's cats. Not Maureen's cats. The cat lady's cats. Maureen's the diner lady. Dang it. It's making me choose.
I appreciate the invitation, but fishing's not for me.
Suit yourself, landlubber.
Sorry, Mr. Mackey. In the next timeline. In the next timeline, I'm sure I will. I'll get my steak and I'll go fishing. I'll probably be a proper outdoors woman. But today I have to look after some cats. Which, thinking about it, isn't one of the main benefits of cats is that they can look after themselves, and that you can leave them home. Like, she's only going out for an evening. I mean, she is a crazy cat lady, so I suppose it makes sense that she's slightly overprotective of her cats, but like that's the whole reason you get a cat over a dog, because I mean a dog you can leave alone for a little while as well, but it's like if you don't come home and let the dog out, you got a mess to tidy up, and the dog feels sad. But if cats have got a litter tray, so you can leave a cat alone all evening. Feed it before you go out. You're golden. Yeah, so my only plans for the rest of the week is watch Mildred's cats. It's getting exciting. We're in the 11th hour, and we're into cat watching. Come on, Angie, phone me.
Kay's tape. Let's have a listen.
I'll be awful if she's terrible.
Driving along the highway, headlights light up the signs, thinking of what might have been. Radio keeps track of time.
She's not terrible.
Hello?
Hi, Meredith. Guess what I signed today?
The monster deal.
Let me think. The monster deal?
Oh, yes. You are now talking to Steve Mitchell, CEO of a multi-million-dollar enterprise. But before I continue my insufferable bragging, I have a thing or two to say to you, about you. You've been a huge part of the success of this company, and I feel this is just the beginning. We're entering the golden age of personal computers, and we've got front row tickets. The past 2 weeks have made me realize that I couldn't have done it without you.
This is true.
And I'm going to need you even more in the coming years. So, here's a new monster deal I want you to think about. Become a partner in the company for 20% of the shares and a significant pay raise.
Boom!
Significant. The only condition is that I need your commitment for the next
See, there it
5
is.
years. So, there it is. Think about it, and let's talk about it more when you're back in the office.
Oh, wow, Steve. That sounds great.
Just let it sink in a bit. I don't need an answer right now. I have to get back to my $1 million lifestyle. Actually, no, I need to get cranking on lots of stuff. Talk soon, Meredith.
Like I said, Steve seems fine. Like I'm glad. I do appreciate that they haven't painted this as kind of a, oh, Steve's like a really terrible option. Like he's.
Feline friends. Aunt Meredith's gonna keep you company tonight. Come here. Kitty. Ow.
Yeah. It's like they've not painted Steve as like the obviously terrible option. He's he's actually quite a nice guy.
A postcard from Angie.
Hey.
Miss Meredith, I am so sorry I haven't been able to see you. It's just that I've been swamped organizing my not-so-timely exit from Providence Oaks. I'm sure you understand. You've probably seen the foreclosure notice. That certainly helped expedite my decision to leave. Anyway, I'll be honest. I'm still thinking about that kiss we shared in the car.
Yeah.
And I don't usually dwell on these kind of things.
Yeah, I have.
Feels special, Meredith. I hear you're going to the open mic night on Sunday. I wasn't planning on going, but I want to see you before I leave. I'm really anxious to find out what you've decided to do. Whether you're going to stay in this town, or go back to the city, or do something else entirely.
Oh.
And I'm going to be forward, as you know I always am. I'd like to know if little old me figures into those plans, somehow.
You do indeed!
So, anyway, I'll see you there, yeah? Love, Angie.
Yeah. Oh, they've given me the third option. They've given me the Angie path. I could go and open a video store. I could throw away the multi-million-dollar...
Happy Saturday, everyone.
Oh,
it's
that's
time
weird.
once again for a
Partnership... Oh, God, am I even going to make it to Angie? The world's falling apart.
Hi, Jack. I went for a walk the other day and suddenly encountered
Who the hell's Cheryl?
Stag. We looked at each other for a few seconds, and then he walked off into the woods.
Wow, Cheryl. I'm glad you could retell the tale. Stags can be dangerous. Today's weather might be dangerous, too. You'll need your raincoat all day long, and there will be a thunderstorm tonight. Back to the music.
Who's Cheryl? We don't know Cheryl.
Ooh, interesting.
Yeah, I got the choice of staying. I got the choice of leaving, going back to my old job, or I've got the Angie path of going and opening up our own video rental chain in, I don't know, New Hampshire. I mean, I don't see why she can't come back with me to where I came, to where my old job is. Set up the video shop kind of in proximity to my, sort of in proximity of where I'm going back to my job. That'd be incredibly convenient. Also, a massive commitment for someone that I've met like 4 times over the course of 2 weeks. But you know, that's when the best decisions are made, with strangers. Salutations, Farfig. Good to see you. I don't know how to say salutations backwards, so I tried saying hello backwards. Turns out I don't know how to say hello backwards either. Ole, ole. We are on the penultimate day. The moon is going to crash land into the Earth soon. And you've missed the incredibly saucy, surprisingly R-rated sex scene with Angie, the video store clerk girl. It came out of nowhere. Like, I might have to just cut out the video because of the, I don't want to get YouTube angry at me. But it was, it was raunchy. It was raunchy, and we've got plans to meet up with her tomorrow evening for the open mic night. It's gonna be exciting. Oh, I wonder if she's gonna tell me how my photo did. I know, it's a disappointing. Snooze, you lose, though. It's unfortunate. That's how it goes. Did my photo win the competition?
Oh, you're still here, huh?
That makes 2 of us.
When are your parents coming back?
Actually, they might just stay in Florida.
Florida? Your parents?
Yeah, isn't it weird?
They'll be back soon. Florida is expensive and honestly isn't all it's cracked up to be.
They found a lovely and affordable place next to the beach.
Sunshine and the beach get boring real fast.
Well, I better be on my way.
Yeah, as opposed to rain and the lake. They're thoroughly exciting all year round.
So long, Miss Sunshine.
So do I have to find out whether my photo won the competition or not?
Do you think it'll rain today? It's been raining a lot lately.
Oh. We had a yeah, it just says coming soon. Maybe she'll mention it tomorrow. We had I went to the effort of taking photos of 12 different people around town, and then turned the photos in, and they were all pitch black because the game had glitched, and I submitted one of my pitch black photos for a photo competition. So I'm eager to see how it did. I'm eager to see how it did. Now then. We've got to savor every moment, because this is the last day of delivering mail. And after this, there's no mail on Sunday after all. That's what they say at the post office. It's their motto: sleet, snow, no mail on Sunday. You can tell by the fact that I just said sleet and snow. I don't actually remember what the motto of the post office is. Through hail, sleet and snow, we'll deliver to your PO, something like that. I'm trying to think if the Royal Mail have a slogan. I don't think they do. We promise we won't steal your post all the time. It's like, oh, everything's recorded delivery now, so it's way harder to steal. Or they're not great slogans, if I'm honest. They're not great slogans. I think they probably needed a few more minutes in the oven, but they're accurate. My last time seeing Jack? Well, actually, he'll probably be at the open mic night, but my last time delivering post to Jack. Was he even going to come out and say hi to me? Maybe. Let's see what he says.
Okay, fellow Providence Okians, it's time once again for the sent-in letters and announcements. This one's from our very own Maureen, or Mo, as we all know.
Hey, folks. Just wanted to grab your ears for a second to let you know all about the upcoming open mic night over at Moe's Diner this Sunday. That's right. Claim your 15 minutes of fame. Enjoy some swell performances and the usual good food and drinks for everyone. I expect to see all of y'all for a great evening and maybe even some dancing. You know who you are. Come join the show at Moe's at 8 p.m. this Sunday. I'll come get you if you don't.
Well,
I don't think Moe's has got quite enough space for dancing.
I'll be there too, so you better not miss it. Back to the music and to one of my favorite songs. Mail carrier Meredith.
Farmer DJ Jack.
Seen any ghost drivers on the way here?
Ghost drivers?
Yeah, you know, people driving on the wrong side of the road.
Nope, haven't seen them.
Okay, I was just wondering. Don't bother. I need to get back to the live show. See you tomorrow, I reckon. Bye now.
Bye, Jack.
Oh, and please close the door. Don't want to broadcast any mail truck noise. Thank you much.
Well, the rain. The rain's louder than my truck. I wonder if that was a subtle jab at me driving on the wrong side of the road all the time. I can't help it. That's just how I do it. Also, it's, you know, just difficult to drive this thing. Where are we going? It looks like we're going to the motel again. That's cool. I get to be mean to Matt one last time, or maybe she's the ghost. Oh, that'd be a twist. That would be the kind of twist. Yeah, that would be kind of like a David Cage style twist, where it's like, it's just like, really? It's maybe more like an M Night Shyamalan at least like telegraphs his twists a little bit. Still think there's a paranormal thing to this game. Well, we did go into the woods, and I'm going to overtake you. We did go into the woods and deliver a chainsaw to an abandoned shack. So there's definitely a serial killer out here, or a lumberjack. Oh, hey, there's the detectorist. Let's talk to him again. I haven't seen him over here yet. Oh, no. Hang on. All right. Let's go around the front then. That's fine. Can't take a shortcut. I was afraid we wouldn't see Mackenzie Crook this week.
Hi there. Have you found anything today?
Oh, hi. Yeah, a few things. Nothing spectacular. Bottle cap, 2 nails, and a screwdriver.
Ah, okay. Well, good luck.
Thanks.
I'd be interested to look up afterwards whether, if you find him multiple times across the 2 weeks, whether he eventually does find a... I'm going to pull forward slightly. He does eventually find a... He eventually does find something of value, and it's like he kind of justifies the entire trip. His gear doesn't look waterproof. It's got a hat, which is more than what I've got. Like, I've got a hood on my coat, and I've got it turned on. As for the metal detector, I don't know. Are metal detectors generally waterproof, or...
I'm busy.
Okay. Good luck.
No! Damn it! I almost had it. I almost fucking had it. Thanks for breaking my concentration.
Oh, take it easy. It's just a game.
Video games are supposed to be fun. I feel horrible. Absolutely horrible.
Maybe you should try a different hobby.
You know what? I can beat this damn game, and I'm not quitting until I have.
Okay.
I hate this man, but also I can relate to him, and that makes me hate him more. Damn it. I have done exactly that. I did exactly that in this video when I played the stupid arcade game. Oh, it's gone. Oh, it's just over. It's just thunderstorms. Is it dark? I haven't been delivering the post that long. Yeah, Matt is a... he's a prick. I think I probably... he's probably still a prick because I was intentionally being a bit of an art. Oh, my headlights are shonky. Are we gonna get like a traffic accident on the final day? Like my headlights are gonna go out and there's gonna be lightning knocking down a tree or something. Like, this weather is surprisingly, dramatic for the final day of... For the final day of this game. This isn't... So the last 2 times I've delivered post in this area, they've been references. So the... Oh, this might just be a mailbox. So the house where I delivered the chainsaws around here, and then another time I delivered it, it turned out to be a, there was like a writer in a cabin who yelled at me through the door, and I'm guessing he's supposed to be some reference to like a real life author, but I couldn't figure out who. But this was just letters. This was just letters, okay. God, imagine if something dramatic does happen. I don't think it will, because I'm supposed to have steak with Robert tonight for dinner, and I blew him off because I'm dating Angie in this game. But I haven't got any alternate plans, so I assume you still can. Yeah, it's just gonna be. It's just a thunderstorm. I'm overthinking it. This is gonna be fine. I'm almost certainly not going to die in this game. I'm pretty sure. I've decided. I'm pretty sure this game is safe. It's okay. Probably. Even though my headlights keep cutting out, like a broken flashlight in a horror movie. I'm pretty sure that's just a glitch and not actually my headlights going out. It's fine. It's fine. Alright, my final few houses. This is it. The postal simulator is coming to an end. It's been a wild ride, but
These look like bills.
I'd be absolutely blown away if I get to the credit scheme. It gives me like a rank. It gives me like a score, like you took. It's just like the mail delivered on all these days. And it was all this time calculating a score.
Ooh, interesting.
What I will do is save before getting to going back to the post office, because I have a feeling I can probably just reload the save and choose a different ending and get the other, and possibly just get the other achievements
That's
that way.
later than I thought.
Though I would quite like to just like play through the game as like a horrible person, and obviously do the events that I skipped. But
All right, I'll leave it on the doorstep.
it's a good job they've got a porch. I'm sure I've left some parcels on doorsteps where they don't, and it's just, well, I guess whatever's in there better be waterproof. Man, when it rains, it pours, doesn't it? It's quite nice. Like, this game is janky, but I feel like I like what they did with what they had to work with. They didn't have to make different weather effects on each day, but they did. It's nice.
I'm calling it a day.
There we go. Alright. So let's save here. I've got no plans tonight, so tonight will be quick. And then Sunday's just the open mic night. So I reckon I could probably just reload the save and choose a different ending. Probably not on. Well, it depends. I suppose it depends on how long this takes.
And so ends a week full of turmoil.
You can say that again.
If only the Angels hadn't lost to the White Sox. That would have made it perfect.
Never underestimate White Sox.
They're playing each other again tonight. Should I change the bet?
Yeah, that sounds logical.
Okay, let's see what happens. Maybe you're my lucky charm.
Or maybe I'll cost you everything you have.
Have a great weekend, Meredith. Oh, wait, this was your last day. I totally forgot to tell you, but they still haven't found someone else for the job. So I guess you can have it if you want.
Yeah, so I'm glad I saved there, because now I could say, thanks, I will.
Thanks, Frank, but no.
Are you sure? It's a great job. You know what? Think about it, and let me know Monday morning when you return your stuff. Gotta run now. Red Sox are playing the Yankees.
Or maybe I will actually get to play Monday morning. Like, I can actually He's gonna end up getting kneecapped. Yeah, like Frank. I'm gonna get a frantic phone call just saying the mob are out for me. I gotta hide.
Hello?
Hi, Meredith. It's your dad again. How was your time in the mail delivery business?
Oh, hi, Dad. Well, it was okay. A nice change of scenery.
Somewhere in the middle.
Great, but not something you do for the rest of your life.
I'm afraid that would be a bit too monotonous for me.
Yeah, I understand. You probably need something a bit more challenging. Oh, hold on, Meredith.
Let me guess. Mom wants to talk to me?
Hi, Meredith. Sorry to butt in, but you're thinking about staying in Providence Oaks?
Hi, Mom. I'm not sure, to be honest.
What are you not sure about, dear? Are other people involved? You know, any interesting ones, perhaps?
Yes, there are.
Well, there are some interesting developments, yes.
Oh, there are? But are they really interesting enough to give up your entire career? I really think you need to think long and hard on it. Oh, hold on.
I have a suspicion Dad wants to talk to me.
Meredith, I just wanted to say, you need to clean the lint filter on the dryer every once in a while. If you never do that, it could burn the house down.
No problem, Dad. I'll make sure to do that.
Great, thanks. I sometimes suddenly worry about things like that in the middle of the night. And it's not about the dryer, of course. I want you to be safe. And I'm sure you'll be okay.
I'll tell the dryer that he's on your mind.
Thanks. And could you also pet
I love the
him
dialogue in this
every
game.
now and then?
I will say as
He
well.
likes that. Oh, running out of coins. Gotta go. Bye, Em. Take care.
I think the dialogue in this game is really, really good. And the voice acting
Countess
as well.
And the Carpenter. Chapter 2. Cecilia hated old Mr. Neighbor.
Oh, yeah, this thing.
The way he slurped rhubarb into his digestive system was quite the dampener on Cecilia's appetite. She wanted to get out of here and drink and dance with the common folk. Every night, she heard their merry noises travel through her bedroom window, the sounds of real life.
I wonder if there's an achievement for reading the whole book, which means basically just skipping every... I'm really interested in seeing what achievements are left over. Okay. I could never have predicted delivering mail for 2 weeks would be like this. I know that you don't narrate these ones, so I've been ready for you. I've met so many new people. Some of them are really nice. Some of them a little less so, but all of them interesting in their own way. Suck it, Matt. My temporary mail job officially ends tomorrow. Regardless of the actual experience, a change of scenery always has its upsides. That probably also holds true for tonight's open mic at Moe's Diner. Here we go. Here's the finale. Got the open mic night.
Anyway, I love this town. You know I do. So, I'm dedicating my last jokes to specific people here tonight. The first one's for Maureen. A guy walks into a bar, and dozens of slabs of meat are hanging from the ceiling. So he asks the bartender, "What's up with the hanging meat up there, man?" So the bartender says, "Ah, you're new here. Well, we like to play a game here. If you can jump up and slap a steak, the house will pay for your drinks all night. However, if you miss, you have to pay everyone else's bar tab. So, want to give it a go?" "Nah," says the man. "Those stakes are too high." This one's for our own newcomer, Meredith Weiss. So, a woman's driving down the freeway, but all of a sudden, she hears a local news bulletin warning drivers on the very freeway she's on. They're saying, "Please be advised of this very dangerous situation of a car going the wrong way." So the woman says to herself, "One car? Why, there's dozens!"
Why does he keep making jokes about my driving? My driving was fine. I only crashed a few times.
Now, let me know if any of you have any jokes about Jack, you hear? It's an open mic after all. It's actually time for a little break right now. So come on up to the bar for some of our finest concessions. We'll continue shortly.
Where's Angie?
Mildred, how are you? And how are the cats?
Fine on both counts, dear. Thank you for asking.
That joke took you a
So,
sec. I've heard that
do
one
you
before.
like the hair?
Exactly the same, but yes.
Love it. That hairdresser did a great job.
Thank you, dear. Pity it's quite the waste of time and money, seeing as how I can't stay for
Oh, the
long.
steaks joke took you a while. The steaks, yeah.
Really? What's the rush?
You see, my son decided to drop by, unannounced, and he's staying the whole weekend.
Oh, that's wonderful news.
All right, well,
Oh, that's
anyway,
nice.
take care, dear.
Mildred got a
Now,
happy
where
ending.
did he park the car?
Yes, it's me, Matt Kearney, in an egg brace. Real funny, huh?
Hilarious.
I must admit it. It's at least a little funny. What happened?
Well, I was about to send the final boss, the afterlife, but then the computer crashed. I kicked my foot out in anger and fell from my chair, and now I'm here looking like a loser.
Yeah, you do look like a loser. You pronounce loser like a loser.
I'm sure you'll beat the game one day. Don't give up on the dream.
I can't play like this, but I'm going to work out a strategy in the meantime.
Yeah, you can.
Guess who?
Jeffrey Beaumont?
Aw, now I'm
teleported
voicing
in.
Disappointment.
She's sexy
It's 'cause
and
me.
magic.
Even better. Though I never would have guessed.
So, what have I missed?
Not much. Jack just did some comedy. But the final act is supposed to be the real showstopper. At least that's what Maureen tells me.
Really? Well, then I guess I arrived just in time.
So, how have you been? Thanks for the note. It was very sweet.
I meant every word, babe. So, have you...
Hey, Angie. Hey, Meredith. Sorry to pop in like this, but I just wanted to inform you I fixed everything on the RV. She's got a new radio, I replaced some wiring, adjusted windshield wiper speed. The raccoon is ready to go.
That's great, Lori. Thanks. I'm sure it's like she's brand new.
Well, I wouldn't say
Why are you telling
that.
Angie about the
You'll
raccoon?
see.
I gave you the raccoon.
Gotta go later.
Oh, there she goes. Everyone can teleport. Oh wait, did Angie?
Wait, what's Lori talking about?
Oh, it's kind of a long story. You know Mickey and June?
The hiker couple, right?
Well, long story short, I've somehow gained possession of their vehicle of choice, which, as Miss Young just described,
No,
is a
I gained
perfectly
possession of
adequate
the RV,
RV
and I gave
that
it to
I'm gonna use to move her
Lori.
right out of this sad little town.
I don't think that's supposed to happen. I think at some point, the storyline. I smoked a joint and got drunk with June and the guy. I can't remember his name, even though they just said it. And they gave me the RV, and then I gave the RV to Laurie, and we named it. That's why it's called the Raccoon. And now, somehow, Angie also got it. That ain't that supposed to happen. I think the quest lines got mixed up there somewhere.
So you're definitely leaving?
Absolutely. Come with me. I mean it. Leave this sad old town behind and go wherever we want to go. Free spirits, the way Mickey and June
Mickey.
intended.
You are a good kisser.
Well, you are a good kisser.
There's plenty more where that came from. But at some point, you've got to give me a definite answer. You get that, right?
Look alive, folks. It's time for the final act. It's a doozy.
Saved by the bell, babe. I got stuff to do anyway.
Angie, wait.
Dear people, none other than our own Kay Evans will perform next. She has been writing songs since she was a little girl, and I cannot say
how thrilled I am to host her first performance.
Oh, am I going to have a
of
choice
hopefully
between chasing my
many to
girlfriend
come.
or
I
listening to
am
my friend's song?
so proud of you, honey. Please put your hands together for Kay, everyone.
Oh, okay. No. Okay, good. It's not going to end. It's not going to be dramatic. It's just a nice little. Just got a nice little musical bit at the end. Look at all these characters who aren't actual people.
What if I just enjoy the ride? Life's a game of chance. For every break you get, you leave another one behind. Just as long as you keep trying, you will get there.
I feel like I should have a lighter. Oh, that's not a song. That's just you've sung a verse of a song.
Darling, this does not happen a lot, but you have left me speechless. That was Kay, people. Another round of applause.
Well, it's a good thing I didn't leave when Reynolds started his nonsense. This kid can sing.
Oh, hi, Mr. Mackey. Yeah, she's awesome.
Yeah, it's good to see someone flourish, but I'd rather be home right now.
That's not speechless. I know. She said quite a few things after she said she was speechless, but...
Isn't it fun to step out every once in a while?
Smoking a pipe and reading a proper book is the only acceptable way to spend a Sunday evening in September.
Bert, thank you so much for coming. I know you'd rather be somewhere else right now.
That's okay, kid. I don't regret it one bit. You did great. But ladies, if you'll excuse me, I'm out of here.
He's going to go and smoke his crack pipe.
And now for an announcement.
It's never outright said that he's a crack
So
addict, but it's
hush
hinted
now.
at.
Now, you all know that Kay has been working here at the diner for quite a while now. In fact, she was my anchor after Stan left us. And I think the time has come to formally announce right here that I will put your name above the door of this place, honey, where it belongs. Kay's place. Mo-Kay's. We haven't settled on a name yet, but there you go. Another round of applause. And have some drinks with us.
Is she not going to go and do her music then?
That was amazing.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Em. It felt amazing. I was so super nervous, you know? Like, shaking and all that. I'm so glad it went well.
Kay's place, huh? Congratulations! That was quite a surprise.
Yeah, I told you. Mo asked me like a
You
gazillion
did tell
times,
me.
right?
At the lookout, I
Well, it
remember.
felt right this time. We haven't hashed out any details, as you might have noticed. But it feels good, you know?
How did it feel to be up there?
Oh, it was so great to be performing again. It felt amazing. I'm all over the place right now. It was such a rush. I will definitely be doing that again. If they let me, of course.
You
That's
own the
great.
place.
I am so proud of you, Kay. You really have made a great life here.
Thanks, Em. I'd like to think so. Big day tomorrow, right? You know what you're going to do?
Honestly? Well...
Wait, I'm not good at this stuff, so I just want to say it was good to have you back these past weeks, Em. Really good. You just do what you feel you have to do. I'm just glad we reconnected. Promise you'll keep in touch, whatever the outcome, yeah?
Of course.
And remember,
Yeah.
time
Marches on.
I've got a computer. If you've got a computer, we can
See
email
you,
each
Kay.
other. It's like
Thanks.
talking, except less
For everything.
intimate. Ah, we made it with Kay. I don't know. I mean, I imagine it's
My
possible
lovely
to, like...
people, the time has come for the open mic part of the evening to end. Ashley was going to do a ventriloquist bit next, but I just heard his hand back in his cabin. Let me thank you again for joining us, and there's plenty of food and drink to go around.
Oh, no. Oh, wait, no, who's Ashley? Oh, maybe Ashley was the writer.
I sure do hope they're keeping things proper in there while I'm taking a breather. So, you had fun?
It was great. Kay was amazing.
You said it. Oh, that girl is so talented. Oh, I'd give my big toe to be able to do what she does behind a keyboard. Oh, sheesh.
I'm still thinking about your news about handing over the diner. Kay's place, huh? That was quite the bombshell.
That's my style. I've mentioned it to Kay, yes, many times since Stan died. She probably thought I was joking half the time, honestly. I just want to give her the option. It's hers whenever she wants it. And if she doesn't, that's fine too.
Yeah, but how do you make a choice like that if you don't even know what your own situation will end up looking like?
Something on your mind, hon?
I have to make a big decision between... I have 3 things to choose from.
No, I'm fine, honestly. Big day tomorrow, is all.
How did things end up with Kay? You could tell me to mind my own, of course. It's just that that girl is like a daughter to me.
We talked, yeah.
Yeah,
we really reconnected, and I'm happy we did.
Listen, you're 2 grown women, and if that's the choice you 2 ended up on, I can only respect that. Speaking of choices,
I don't think I could have done anything.
Morning, don't you? Know what you're gonna do yet? Stick around? Move back?
I don't think there was anything I could have done really to get on with Kay better. Like I feel like I was a good friend to Kay the entire time we were here. So I feel like that's the best outcome I could have got with Kay. We got a hug. You know, we made up.
I think I have a feeling. Yeah.
Then you go follow that feeling, hon.
Thanks, Maureen.
I best get back inside. You take care now, Meredith Weiss.
Take care, Maureen.
Oh, but we didn't hug. That's a shame. Yeah, I feel like I made friends with basically. Why did I bother putting on my?
Thank you for participating in our annual photography contest.
Okay.
Your wonderful picture did not win the grand prize, but you are still a winner. The attached voucher gives you a 20% discount to our autumn course. Sign up today and never take a blurry picture again. David Gillespie, Photography for Beginners, Inc.
Good morning, Meredith. You won't believe the weekend I had. Saturday, I placed a bet on the White Sox, just like you said, and lost. But they played again yesterday, and I let it ride. And then they won. They're playing again tonight, and now I don't know what to do anymore.
Well, Frank, the pattern is obvious.
Do White Sox, I guess in their baseball, do baseball teams play that often? Do they play like multiple days against the same team? Well, there's so few baseball teams in the 80s that it's just the same 2 teams, and they just played each other over and over again. I don't know. I mean, American sports are... I mean, I know of them. That's about it, really. I suppose they're as known to me as British sports, but... I was going to say is, hey, why did I put my postal uniform on when I'm leaving today, potentially? I suppose I could potentially be staying, but... it's incredibly presumptuous of me to have put my uniform on and then just take it off again and go and leave. But, I'm upset that my photo of black nothingness didn't win me the photo competition. It's upsetting.
And betting against the pattern pays off. White Sox.
Okay, Meredith, thanks. I'll go with that. Speaking of gambling, I bet you're taking the job. And that's not just because you're wearing your coat.
I love the coat, Frank.
Yeah, see, I made a save. I can just reload it and just basically... I can do the other things.
But no, I'm taking it off. I'm leaving Providence Oaks again.
Oh, that's not what I was hoping to hear, Meredith. But I understand. What are you gonna do?
Back to my home, my job, and my life in the big city.
So I guess you're going back to the future, eh? Computers.
Hang
living in
on,
the
what happened to
fast lane.
Angie?
Can't say that I envy you. Although it must be nice to live close to a major ballpark. Do you need a ride to the airport?
Yes, please. I'd love to take one last
Did I
look over
did
the
I screw myself over with
Alright,
Angie then?
go
Was I
grab
supposed to
your
have said
stuff.
something
Let's
different?
go.
Was I supposed to have been more committal during our
Empathy
conversation?
belt is not
Oh no,
inclusive,
here she is.
But it should last you another month or 3. The raccoon in all of her glory. Do you like her? Meredith and I named her.
She's pretty amazing, Lori. Cute name, too. Thanks for doing this for me.
You're very welcome.
I thought you really wanted to have the RV, Lori.
I wanted to work on her really badly. But now that she doesn't need any more work, Angie can at least drive her around.
Okay, so maybe that...
Since I don't have a license, and I'm not old enough to get one anyway.
I'll keep you up to date on all our adventures, promise. It'll be like you're right there with us.
I'm counting on it.
Okay, so maybe the
Hey,
quest... Oh,
Meredith, I'm going to miss you.
move out of the
I'll miss
way.
you too, Lori. It was really fun
Just
watching that
teleports
movie
over and
and working
animation
on the
missing
RV
comes
with
up.
Me too. Besides, you'll be back sometime, right?
Okay, so maybe the quest line didn't get confused then, because she seems to recognize that we named it, and she seemed... I did comment on the fact that I gave it to her. Just the way it was worded was really confusing. I guess Laurie re-gifted it, which is incredibly rude of her, to Angie, but okay.
Of course. I have to check on my favorite engineer.
You mean me? Ha! I'd love that. Safe travels, Meredith.
Thank you, Lori.
Yeah, gotta hug Laurie. She's adorable. As I said, she reminds me of the engineer girl out of Disney's
See you around.
Atlantis.
Magnificent, isn't she?
Yeah, she certainly knows a lot about cars for a kid her age.
I meant the RV. But sure, Lori's great too.
So, you all packed?
Sure am. The big stuff's in storage. But I've got the bare necessities. Clothes, toiletries, and a whole bunch of videotapes. So, where are we going first?
Yeah, about that.
Oh, okay, I was gonna say, like, it's... I thought I was being given a lift to the airport. This end section is a bit kind of jumbled. Like, I guess it still works, but it seems a bit... It doesn't seem as smooth as it could have been.
I would really, seriously, definitely like to go with you.
Oh, wow. Well, let me think about it for a second. Yep, thought about it. You can come.
I've grown quite fond of you, Angie. Hadn't you noticed?
And here I was wondering if it was just my imagination. The feeling's mutual, babe. I'm in
Yeah.
the driver's seat, by the way. I've heard about your driving.
What have you heard? From who?
People talk.
My driving's great. The van was the
When
problem.
advertising exec David Howard, parentheses Albert Brooks, is passed over for a promotion and subsequently fired, he decides to change his whole life. He convinces his wife Linda, parentheses Monica Johnson, to sell their house and roam the country Easy Rider style in a Winnebago. Okay, forget this one. That's just not going to be relatable at all.
Nope. We've got nothing in common with those guys. I have another flick where a bunch of academics set up a ghost hunting business in an old fire station. That should be way more accessible.
That sounds
And
lame.
Eastman, have you seen every single tape in here?
Not all of them, but most.
Come on.
But I don't mind watching them again. In fact, I'd love to see them with someone who...
Knows nothing about movies?
I was going to put it a little nicer than that. Someone who has unspoiled virgin eyes.
Virgin eyes? What are you, a poet now? All right, well, Lost in America will unspool before these virgin eyes soon enough. Tell me about Stand By Me. It's about 4 kids from Oregon, right?
They found a corpse. That's the second reference to Stand By Me.
Sorry for butting in, folks, but I've got a special treat for y'all. I
Leaving the
just
RV.
updated my playlist. This new song is from our very own K. Evans.
Oh, we do get a song from Kay. but it's after the point where we can actually listen to it. Ah, that was nice. Bit of jank here and there. The photos were definitely a sore point, and the arcade game, which was easier once I learned how to play, but still a sore point. But otherwise, I like that. I like that. It was kind of refreshing. Like when we played the demo, and I was fully expecting it to be like there to be some kind of CD, either just like there's a murderer, or there's some crime, or there's something in the town that you have to uncover. It was quite refreshing that it was just, no, you're just a postman for 2 weeks. Get laid if you want. Don't if you don't want. I feel like, though, because I was able to work quite remotely. I suppose I suppose I wouldn't have an internet. This was before Wi-Fi and 4G. I probably couldn't work remotely in 1986. Yeah. I was gonna say, surely I could just like keep working remotely on the Adit, but I guess not. She put this song, because I think this was the day after she did the open mic night. She put this song together really quick. I mean, I wonder who played the drums. Oh, look, it was Mackenzie Crook. DBQ. Oh, it was DB. Oh, well, hang on. Wait, I got confused. Like it said DB Cooper, and I was like, oh, was DB Cooper supposed to be like in one of the? Was DB Cooper supposed to be one of the characters? But I think that was the name of the guy who did the voice. But yeah, this was nice. It was, like I said, depending on what achievements I've missed, I'll either replay it once they've patched it, or I will just. I mean, I assume there's an ending with the lumberjack. His name I should remember. Richard. Was it Richard? But extra special thank you to all the mail carriers around the world, because we know that job is not as easy as we portrayed it. Yes. Yes. If mail delivery was like that, I mean, yeah, that'd be a great line of work. Just get up, just an hour of work a day, and then you've got the other 17 hours of 15 hours of being awake to do whatever you want. Go fishing, or look after some cats. It's exciting. Mailman definitely going to get enough respect. I do agree with that. It's unfortunate. I mean, I made jokes about like them stealing posts and stuff, but I do appreciate that it is the minority, and it's especially in the last like year and a half. Mailmen, well, posties and like Amazon delivery people and the people who do the supermarket deliveries, all of them, like just. Well done. It's a tough job, and they definitely don't get paid enough for, like the fact that I had posties showing like guys delivering parcels, especially at the beginning of the outbreak, like delivering stuff at like 8 o'clock in the evening, and they were like, I've still got like 20 parcels to deliver. It's just like, yeah, well done. Thank you for playing. Yes, thank you. I always like it when game developers thank you in the credits. It's like, I paid for your game, I played your game, thank me. I contributed to the success of this. It's over. Oh, okay, we're back here. That was nice. I liked that. Like I said, it was a bit jank, but not jank enough to sort of detract from my enjoyment of it. It was acceptable jank, the acceptable indie jank. So what achievements did I miss? Because I didn't miss many, and they are secret. Excellent. I knew it was going to do that. Let me have a quick look to trueachievements.com. Lake. Okay, so let's go back to the big city. Stay in Providence Oaks. Reach the hill with the church. So I missed 4. Did I not get that one? Climb the watchtower. Oh, okay. I guess I didn't get Tower Watcher for doing the... So there's 2... I can probably get all of those really easily. Like, there's 2 that are just exploration ones. There's Reach the Hill with the church and Climb the watchtower. And then there's the 2 endings. Leaving the RV and... Stay in Providence Oaks. There's not actually a separate ending for... going out with the lumberjack. Unless that's related to, like, Reach the Hill with the church, but I don't think it is. I think I just have to drive up there. Oh, so maybe I'll just reload my save and go and grab those 4 achievements real quick. But I'll do that off. I can't imagine the ending's going to be, like, significant enough that it's worth me doing it on stream. It's just going to be literally, I'm going to stay! And then it's going to play the song over the credits, or... I'm going to leave, and then it's going to play the song over the credits. It's going to be exactly the same either way, and just that little bit in between that's going to be different, so... Yeah. That was Lake. I enjoyed that. Well worth the money. So yeah. Thanks for watching. If you did, I hope you liked that. I mean that literally. And, yeah. I've been Jack Dandy. You've all been Just Dandy, and I shall catch you next time. And we've got a very similar game. I've got playing Final Fantasy 14 in our normal slot on Friday, but then we've got our we're playing Life is Strange True Colors on Saturday, which I'm very excited about because I've never played any of the Life is Strange games before, and this looks cool. And that one actually is a murder mystery, so with supernatural elements. So that's everything this game wasn't. Aha! So look forward to that. So until next time, bye.